is there a thing?
I guess.
Everybody had hands up.
I don't know. Hey, we're
Ryan and
doing it.
Andrew win the costume contests for this year's Secret Santa.
I mean, Ryan with the sweater and the setting, like,
All right, you can
That's-
take second place. Ryan
I will
wins.
gladly take second place.
But we have
humbly.
literally like a red and blue thing there, so that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I wish there used to be this really great like official Wizards online dice roller that I loved, and then it disappeared. But that's okay because we don't have to roll dice at first. We're gonna do.
Wizards shut that down too because Wizards hates itself.
I know, but it's okay. We're gonna start with some holiday joy. It's our third annual Secret Santa.
Woo!
As a group,
Woo!
this is exciting.
Whoa.
Well, Artem, I know you're
Whoa.
gonna go last for tech reasons, but who
Yes.
wants to start?
We want to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Should we roll
yeah,
for
yeah, that's
initiative?
that's the way to do it. Are we just rolling flat 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. I go last.
Oh!
Oh.
Wow.
Richard with the crit.
Coming back strong from the honeymoon.
Oh yeah. I mean, not
Those are those
actually.
married rolls.
Came back a little under the weather, but that's okay.
Oh, man.
All right, I shall. I mean, how do you go on a cruise and not? I guess.
Tis the season.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard of the 6-month cruise that starts at like $60,000 per fucking ticket?
Ew,
9-month
no.
cruise.
Whoa.
Pardon me, 9-month cruise.
Who is that for?
Oh, so we can have cruise babies.
It's my new submersible. I'm watching it very carefully.
Wait, it's not really a submersible, is it? Or you're
No,
just saying
it's a cruise. I'm just
Okay.
saying it's going to be my new let's watch rich people
Say-
hurt themselves.
I mean, that's a long 9
Get
months.
down with that.
That's like I
Alrighty.
feel like you're fleeing something. If you're spending 9 months on a boat.
I mean, maybe you are at that point.
Also, Somali Pirate Dream. That's the jackpot. If you take the 9-month boat.
It's all
Alrighty.
rich people at that point. I mean,
First thing, a Dungeon Master's drinking guide.
Ooh.
That looks extra nice
75.
in your black and white too.
75 epic RPG cocktail recipes to shake up your campaign. This will be a lot of fun,
That's awesome.
and will go very nicely with some other books that are coming on the way.
But which
Shake
ones
up,
give you
not
crippling
stir your
anxiety?
Thank you for that, as well as... Is this dice? Could it be?
he's asking you to marry him.
Oh my god. Secret Santa. It's all too soon.
A little late.
Or a little late, yeah. I would, but I've just promised myself to another. Alrighty. Oh, it's not dice! Oh wait, no, it is dice! What a whirlwind! The tiniest dice!
Oh my
Whoa.
god, nice!
Snort 'em.
The tiniest dice! But that's not all. It also comes with a keychain thing.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
What is this?
what is
That a
I think I put it on the list and I already forgot what it is. Do you carry
We might
it
all
in
be in
here?
that boat.
That looks like a pill case. I think that's for the dice.
you put it
That's
somewhere?
hilarious.
Is that a phylactery?
Or a suppository.
I can hide dice up my butt now. I am
always.
set.
Little
I
dice.
do dice
Alright,
with your
well-
No, I smuggled this
Hey,
out
Richard,
to your father.
so can I, okay?
Your father hid this in his ass.
Yours
No,
requires a
that's-
lot more lube though.
This is exactly what this is. I can fit this in here now. Perfect. To whoever the Secret Santa was, thank you. Am I supposed to guess now or later?
Are we guessing at the end, just for process of elimination's sake? I
But,
forget.
I think.
I know last
Usually-
we've been guessing and then
we
no
know.
reveals until
Oh, we
yeah.
write them
Yeah.
down. Yeah. Okay.
So Richard, who is your guess?
for life's little challenges from Secret Santa?
Oh,
Oh,
DM responsibly from Secret Santa. That's all the clues I've got.
hmm.
I'm just staring at all of you now. That's all the clues I got. All right, I will keep my thoughts to myself and see where things go. Thank you.
So no
you want to
guesses.
declare your guess? We'll just reveal them later.
I'm fine doing it either way. Tell me how to do it.
I'm writing down guesses.
I think
Okay.
make your guess now, and then we
Yeah.
won't reveal
Can
until the
I-
end.
Can I do my
Yeah.
guess after I find out who it is? Is that an option? To me?
Yes.
No.
If you're a coward,
Oh,
For all
no.
the points.
I am going to guess Andrew.
fantastic. I'll write that down.
Take a note of that. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Ryan,
All right.
you're next.
I got 2. So
Ooh.
I believe I'm not in any other Secret Santa as far as I know. So, but that could just be a whole other level of Secret Santa.
Oh shit!
That's
Everyone like, did you get
Ultra
that? I
secret
don't
Really
Santa.
secret?
So secret you didn't even know you were in it.
I've always wanted to do the Reddit Secret Santa.
Oh, that's
Some
neat.
people go ham on that,
Whoa.
and Bill Gates plays. So I mean,
I see Elden Ring.
It's the Elden Ring, the Sword of Night and Flame, I think.
ooh,
Hell
I
yeah.
believe
That's sick.
This was like the first sword I used, like the main sword that carried me through the entire game. And
Oh.
I'm like, ooh, I do want this thing.
I have
This is
torrents
dope.
right up here.
Pendant party gift. This is a big ass pendant. I thought it would be smaller, but all right.
put it on.
Yeah, wear
Not
it.
sure what to. I don't know what to do with it. It's like
Gonna look like
Jesus
Mr.
Christ,
T.
it could be in the place of a tie.
Yes, it
Ooh.
could.
What are the?
I also
what's
feel
the-
like it's
the-
kind of
the
bionicle
Western
size.
thing? The Western
Like a bolo?
thing. Like
bolo
a
tie?
bolo.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
bolo
a
tie.
Yeah. Oh, you could use it as like a tie, like some people do with their hair. You could use it as a tie
Uh huh.
thingy.
Ooh,
Wait. Wait.
here we go.
There you
Nice.
go.
Coming together.
nice. Now it looks like a big fancy
That's
zipper.
the fit. Yeah.
I love it.
It's like very well detailed.
Nice.
All right, let's see what the other one is. A card storage box. Is this for? Oh, it's a Pokedex.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh right, I've been wanting this for my Switch games, and I love the OG Pokedex style so
look.
much.
Mhm.
Like I've been looking for. I just got a new iPhone, but I want like the iPhone case
Yeah.
as like
yeah.
the Pokedex. You know.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There are some notes. Let's see.
Ooh.
A gift for you. I laughed way too hard at the size compared to the person's hand on the Amazon image. Please put this on your keys. Also, the Amazon seller is Chen's you guys read that? It's the super long.
All right, hold it up.
Whoa.
I almost got it in focus. All right. Shenzhena Shan Kile Dong Mangong Zosh.
I
And now
like
there's
that
a
it goes
demon in my
off
living room.
the
Goddamn.
like printing
Yeah,
thing.
it doesn't fit. Also, I may
You're
have
like,
just
which one
summoned a
is it?
demon.
It's the one. It's the one. It's that
Yeah,
Woof.
I might have
From
summoned a
s-
demon with that.
from Santa. Hmm.
I like how Santa knew, and they're like, "Here you go, bitch." It's fucking huge.
I
Well-
like the size of the sword.
Well, Sydney laughed immediately when I started reading this note, so I'm going to say it's Sydney's.
I'm giggly. I
Right.
apologize.
It's holiday spirit.
Thank
Or
you
it's
very
you're-
much.
you're
spirits
next,
because
Giggly.
I've been drinking.
You're next up, Giggly.
Oh, am I?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not. Andrew is.
I'm up.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Let's rip this
Bite me.
bad lad open.
Well, it's fucking huge.
Ah, that's what she said.
Oh, he's breaking it.
By God, that man's
Did you
got a
just, like,
Christmas
rip
present.
into that like a freaking like monster where you just like
Yeah.
no knife, no nothing.
I almost. Oh, there's a letter.
Oh,
I almost wrapped it the other day when we were doing like all
It's a
the
gift to
family
me.
presents. What is this? It comes in a little bag. What's up with that? That's lovely. Oh, return information. Like I'll need it. No idea what that is. That's so pretty. Thank you, whoever got it wrapped. That's ridiculous. There's a
Human
cat!
head. It's about the size of a human head.
There's
She
a
doesn't
cat
like
in
to
there?
pick up. I was gonna pick up Dee Dee, but she was not feeling it. Okay, sorry. We're good. It's a box!
It's a box!
A box.
What? What's in the box?
Yeah.
Ooh, a knife sharpener? Hell yeah! Gonna have the sharpest dang knives this side
electronic knife
of West
sharpener.
Virginia.
Oh.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful.
Here, Andrew, I got something for you to test it on right here.
Oh,
There you go.
here, let me.
There you go.
Was there a note on the bag? Looked like it. Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah,
There's a bag. Yeah, a tool any rogue could use. Happy holidays
Nice.
from my Secret Santa who left their name on it.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Oh.
Wow. Who would leave their name on their Secret
Who did
Santa note?
that?
How utterly embarrassing.
I will reveal my guess later. Thank you very much. That's lovely.
I
And
should
next,
play poker sometime, guys. Really good poker faces here.
dude, I would love to play some poker.
Texas Hold'em? Let's do it.
Next wedding.
Next wedding. Why wait, next week? Alright. Alright, so next
my
up
God.
is Sydney.
Now I think it's Sydney, yeah.
It's a little plague doctor, like freaking
Oh.
AirPod case.
Aw.
That's perfect too because my little tiger guy, his name is Seymour. Oh my god, his head came off. He's super dirty.
Whose
You
head
need to
came
clean
off?
him?
The little guy's head came off.
Oh, okay.
Like it just kind of like.
Oh my god.
That is adorable.
Is it
I'm
supposed to?
super fond of that. Yeah,
That's how you
because
store it, I
it's
guess,
the AirPod case,
Oh. Okay.
so it's supposed to open up and everything like that. But it keeps getting.
I didn't realize they
decapitated.
made those. That's cute.
They have so many. Oh my god. And then
Oh, also thank you for Dee Dee's gift.
The bag.
A box!
It's just what I wanted every year.
ah, and I got a game. It's called Pick Your Poison.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very
Yeah.
on brand.
The What Would You Rather Do party game. Awesome. Oh god,
We're
there's so
playing
many things.
something like that. I can't remember. It's like Would You Rather or something like that, but it's like all horrible situations. And you have to guess what the person will do.
Yes, it's kind of like that, I think.
Like match game, but with awful things.
It's funny because like the bad things range from like tear your pants at school to have to disarm a counting down bomb. And
Oh.
they like really range the
I'd rather
gambit.
disarm the bomb because I would die if I fail, and I mean that memory
Yeah.
lasts forever otherwise.
That's either hero or done.
There's a theme between them, and the note is wishing you the illest festivities from Secret Santa.
Oh,
And I think that's-
wordplay.
I think that's rad as fuck. I don't know. God dang it. Who'd do such a thing?
Who
Shit.
uses the Zoomer terminology?
Who uses right?
Is it? I guess it comes back around and it's theirs.
Kinda.
That's kind of Beastie Boys to me.
Shit. Who did it? I hate you all in your faces. You're all beautiful. God, who had me last year? Andrew?
Did I have you last year?
No, I think I'm guessing. Or Ryan, maybe. Because I got Tony last year. Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
So who were you guessing?
Oh shit. It's either you or Ryan, I think.
You all good?
You want to flip a coin?
I threw something. Yeah, let's flip a freaking. No, those are my guesses. I don't know.
I could put both down.
Put both down. Ow, shit.
Wait, hold on. I want to have multiple guesses.
All right.
Next,
turn?
we have Tony.
I've pre-cut, but I've not looked inside. Save the effort, but I also have the gift baggie.
Ooh.
Mine's blue. This feels upcycled in a good way. All right. Open this bad boy up. I'm also in the boat that I don't remember what I even put on that list. Although it was obviously all fun stuff. All right. That sounded like Lego pieces. There were Legos on my list. Aha! Almost Lego pieces. It's a mimic that you build. Ooh, I'll have a mimic and a beholder.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Just need the
Nice.
ooze.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You can make that with gelatin.
Oh,
You hear
so
all
it's
the
like
pieces.
a model.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's like a Lego style thing. Like they're like little snappy bricks. Yeah. So, all right. There was. Mine also has the person's name on it.
Ooh.
So that's interesting.
So I'll
What
just
an
put question
idiot.
marks there.
You receive a package in the mail. Make a perception check. 6. Well, it appears to be normal. When you open the package, it suddenly springs to life. Roll for initiative. Merry Christmas, dude.
Aw.
From Secret Santa. I'll also make my guess later.
No, do it now.
And that leaves Artem.
Mm.
Best for
You ready?
last.
Oh, sounds like it's got weight to it. Yes. So, I purposefully put the most random things that it was recommending to me on my wish list because for whatever reason it was giving me crazy stuff like a blowtorch. And I was like, absolutely, I want one. 'Cause what
You
else?
can use
Well,
it
do you-
for flambés, for fireworks, for torture. I mean, it's
Hey,
limitless.
The list goes on and on.
I put it
I
on my
have one
list
of
just in
those.
case, and I was like, yeah, sure. If I
I'm gonna
do that,
need
why
you.
not?
There's no
I'm
way
gonna
that
need
they
you to-
ship this with gas.
I'm gonna need you to
right?
use it like whenever you cast
Butane?
Fireball on
Test
the
it?
stream.
All right, let's see.
They're like a
Be
safety
careful where
tab.
we're aiming it when we test it.
Watch your
Okay,
hand. I've
thank
torched
God
myself
they
with one of
did
those.
not ship it with gas.
Yeah,
Is there
you
like
gotta
a
go to like
butane
a
thing with
hardware
it?
store and buy butane, and it like you stick it in
Yeah,
there.
stick it in the bottom.
But I have one.
Whoa.
And Artem, do you like smoky drinks by chance?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So what you can do
Oh,
is there's
creamy.
another thing you can buy where it's like a little like net filter thing and like little like wood chips and fresh smelling stuff, and you burn it over it, and then you close it on there, and it
And then the
seeps into
smoke
your
gets-
drink.
Yeah. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that. I just wanted to.
Oh,
blow
you
yeah.
could use like.
That's the one I know it for. I don't know what else you can use it for.
I need you to use it for like a stream prop. That's what I
Oh,
want to see.
absolutely.
Like you cast Fireball.
I want to find something in here that needs to use it.
I will guarantee there's something in there that uses the torch.
If we ever want to
Probably
like
with the
ruin the
dragon
environment, we can use it on this too after I build it.
Give it some
I'm
battle
just
damage.
saying, that's one of the types of lighters that I torched my palm with.
Oh
Be
dear.
careful with it.
Oh.
Be
Okay.
careful with it.
So, Artem, who's your guess?
You know, because like I didn't even think about the drink part, so I would have gone Ryan. But clues during this lead me to maybe not believe that that is the case.
Interesting.
This is hard because I was so excited about it that I wasn't looking at everybody when I opened it.
That's the magic of Christmas.
You know what? Actually, no. I will go Ryan because of the arson.
Because of
That makes sense. That checks out.
Bye, Ryan. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you next week. Feel better, bud.
There's a nice printer at that desk too, apparently.
Oh man, one of
God,
these drinks
that's
is
good.
3 halflings in a trench coat. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
As a martini,
Oh.
half and half orc. Dwarven forge, gnomish nightcap, barbarian rage,
What if the
flavored
numbers
enemy.
cap was just milk? It's just
A lot
milk.
of good ones in here.
That's Duel's drink.
Warm
Yeah.
it a little.
Oh man.
Oh,
Over
kobold,
fire.
kobold fashion. That's perfect.
Cobalt
That's some
fashion.
wordplay right
Oh,
Yeah.
there. All
they
right.
had fun writing that. Before the reveals, Richard guessed that I was the Secret Santa. Will the Secret Santa please reveal themselves?
It was me.
It was you. You were my second guess.
The dice
Like-
made me think that.
See, yeah, the dice was more Sydney, but the alcohol was more Andrew.
I listen. So I looked up. I started like looking through it, and it took everything in me to not say this. The trench coat drink was one of the preview drinks, and I was like, well, obviously, I'm gonna get him that.
Nice.
But also, I wanted you like once you started trying some, I was gonna say you should definitely like recommend and like everybody can make.
Oh
something.
yeah, for sure.
Mm. Sydney playing some 4D chess over here.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna benefit
mind
from
games.
it. Haha.
I love this. Now I'll always have dice on me. I'll just keep it kind of subtly in here. I have so much
Aw.
jewelry now. I got a necklace. I got a ring. I'm set this month.
I also got a set of those for eldest kid for Christmas. It did not come with the necklace aspect though. It's just in plastic box.
Yeah, the necklace thing is cool. I like it.
Yeah.
And if you get another necklace, you can get that one and just.
That's
open the
right.
door.
Hide it. Keister it.
Yep.
Backdoor Waddle. That's your waddled friend. Next up, we've got Ryan, who guessed Sydney, but we've learned that is not necessarily true.
Mhm.
Will
I told you I'm
Ryan's
giggly.
Secret Santa please make themselves known?
Who is?
Is me.
Ah!
So for two
Well done,
reasons,
well done.
because I saw the size. I don't know if you looked on the product page, but there's like a picture. It's like the daintiest girl's hand, and it's like 3 times her hand. And I'm like, I have to. But then
I
also,
remember picking it. I was like, oh, it's like it was my favorite weapon in my first playthrough, and I'm like, I didn't really realize how big it was.
but then also another thing on your list. I was like, oh, well, I have to.
Mhm.
Yo!
Oh! Oh!
It's
Whoa.
really good.
What
at its
sorcery is
job.
this?
Wait. Can you?
Deidre, what is he?
You should have
is so
handed it to
good.
him,
You have
like
it.
through the stream.
Oh yeah. Wait, go
Totally
for
get
your left.
Something's happening.
Oh!
Oh.
Personally, I'm a fan of the here you go, and
Oh,
then
and
Yeah.
well, thank you very much, Artem.
Well, Andrew's and ours were written, right? The names were on ours.
Yes.
Okay, so Sid
No.
and Artem should do the guess. No, so you and Artem
Oh,
should guess.
right.
Can.
okay.
So, Sydney, who do you think your Santa was? You guessed Andrew and Ryan. That's me and Ryan.
Thank you.
Will the real Secret Santa
Great.
please
great.
stand up? What? Did the real Secret Santa stand up? Oh, it was me!
Oh wow!
Ghost present.
I was too
I
deep
love
into
it.
character.
And he's already like it's already got the AirPods in him. Like he's already got it going on.
It almost looks like he's just opening his jaw.
Well, the original was Seymour with his glasses, and he's very dirty. And now
We
he's
saw
on
that
because
stuff.
he doesn't matter anymore.
I was like going through stuff and I was showing Amanda and she was like, well, there's a theme here if you do these. And I'm like, you're right!
Illness, cool.
Very good.
Very good selections. Thank you very much. I love them.
I'm glad. Oh, Amanda.
Thank you, man.
Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Is it Artem's
She's
turn
giving
now?
thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
All right. Artem, you guessed that Ryan was your Secret Santa. Will the Secret Santa please do whatever the Secret Santa do?
It's me.
It's
me, and Artem, you might wind up with 2 because when you said yours hadn't arrived, I checked Amazon and it said it had. And I had issues with them lately, so I was like, "Hey,
Oh no.
person says this isn't here, but you say it is," and they were like, "We'll send a replacement." So you might find another one in your mailbox tomorrow. Because I checked and they were like, "Yes, the first one will not arrive," and I was like, "First of all, why didn't you tell me that? Second of all, it might have." So you may not have
so
2.
there's gonna be 2 of these?
There's a possibility that you find a second one in your mailbox tomorrow.
That's hilarious.
I will become
Rad.
the arson.
He rises.
And
Well, thank you very
so,
much.
And like, just in case like it hadn't arrived in time for the stream, I was just gonna text you and be like, "Hey, when you get yours, you will know how to debut it on the stream. So that you will know immediately."
Absolutely.
Something on fire.
so last but not least, Tony's Secret Santa is...
Should I say it or should they?
At the same time. 1,
Me and ours at
2.
the same time. Me and you say it at the same time.
No, you and the
Ours-
Secret Santa reveal yourself at the same time.
I got it.
On 3, not
Andrew,
after
what about
3.
yours though?
What? Oh,
After
right.
reveal-
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Then yes.
Okay.
both of us.
So on
Wait.
3, we go 1, 2, and on 3, I say my Secret Santa, they say theirs. Andrew says their Secret Santa, and they say theirs too.
I broke my own
All-
brain.
All 4 at once. Let's do it.
A cacophony. Let's summon
Yes.
the cacophony.
Let's do it.
1,
1,
2.
2.
Richard.
Ryan.
Me. It was me all along.
Me, Dio.
It was me, Austin. It was me.
It was me the whole time.
all along.
All along. That's the one, not the whole time.
I don't know if it
Thing,
was.
though.
I don't know if it was Amazon that left my name on there, or if I just messed up, which is entirely possible because anything I did before the wedding, most
You
likely I
have to,
messed
like-
up.
You have to change it, but then if there's multiple items, you have to make sure that it's changed on every like receipt that's going
Mm.
with it. Otherwise,
Mm.
one is gonna say your freaking name, which is
That's-
insane.
I can tell
Mhm.
you, I for sure, I get so excited remembering to put Tony's name, because I think if this is like, I've done this 2 or 3 times. I'll put Tony's name parentheses Secret Santa. I'm like, I'm such a fucking genius. I'll get to the note part and write a little fun note, and then I'll like sign myself, and then I'll walk away 15 minutes later. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not supposed to say that.
It was
That's
funny because like
genius.
twice.
I thought you reacted
Big brain.
because you were Andrews, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's fun. Hey, it's still fun, whatever." And then I read your name on there. I was like, "Oh, okay." So
Yeah.
he just felt caught.
No, I
Oh, man.
knew you were my Secret Santa. I was
Oh,
like
so
saying,
funny.
"What an idiot! Who does that?" Alluding to it was me later on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
really
what's
should have
funny.
taken that.
Yeah. I thought you were like just covering it. I was like, "Oh no, he really did that too." Oh man. Well, thank you. I'm gonna look forward to assembling this though.
I am so glad that last week Sid spoke up and was like, yeah, I haven't got mine yet. Because I immediately, like, stone-faced and then texted Amanda, like, she hasn't gotten it yet, what the fuck? And by the time we went on break, she's like, come talk to me the second you guys have bio break. I go upstairs and she's like, I've canceled the order, it's resent, just write the message.
God.
Nice.
I did
Fucking rock star.
I don't think we were like on the stream yet, but I'm pretty sure when Artem said it last week, I was like, yeah, hold on a second. I'm just gonna check an email. I had a really bad cover.
Man,
Oh man.
like we launched the thing and I was like, haha, I've already purchased Roger's stuff. It's sent. And then he's like, God, I already got mine. And I was like, yeah, you did. Day one, baby. Day
I was
one.
gonna say you
Day
were
one.
on it. You got it so quick.
I didn't I didn't
Johnny
wanna, like,
wishes they were on the spot
fuck
like you.
around and like
Right?
wait until you were like send it later and then like
Yeah.
chance you being out of town. So I was like, I
Mhm.
need to get this like right now.
Yeah, that was honestly
Uh,
the first giveaway that it wasn't one of us guys.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
I am
I'm
also
like this.
I am
no guy
Diggly
was
and I am
gonna do
antsy.
I'm not gonna lie, I was real worried about Ryan's getting there because I looked and I'm used to things being delivered to a house, and then I just see it handed directly to a receptionist, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Bitch.
And then it even tells you signed by Freddie. And I'm like, what does
Oh.
that mean?
Who's Freddy?
Somebody needs to text Ryan and ask him who the fuck Freddy is.
I had some major confusion. So, Andrew, I learned that your doormat is the same as my doormat for my old house. So I get the picture of like, it's delivered. And I'm like, shit, it went to my old house for some reason.
That's
Fuck.
hilarious.
And finally
That is
I
so
realized
good.
that the door was different. And I'm like, okay, no, it did go to, okay. But like, I was having a heart attack for a brief moment. Because I was like, no, it went to the wrong place.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
That rules. I'm so glad
Just
we've been
about
doing
to
this,
suggest
guys.
that like we need a like a buddy going into it, like so if something is happening, they need to reach out for Secret Santa and be like, "Hey, friend, did you get this?"
Well, that'd be
Yeah.
good. Like just somebody's SO can be.
Well,
it has-
yeah.
No, because it'll have to be whoever gave the previous year because they're not going to do.
Yeah.
That
Good
can-
call.
That's
Good
fair.
call. Good call.
But also,
Yeah.
that site has an ability for you to send an anonymous message to the person.
It
Oh.
does, but you
Does
have to
it? I
check it.
hate that website with how long I tried to get it to recycle the last group, and it was like, "No, you don't get to." And I was like, "All right, cool, thanks."
Because I started shopping for Ryan, I was like, I got Ryan again. That's wild.
Yeah.
And I'm like shopping through.
I think I
looking
messaged
for
Cindy
you.
the same thing. Like,
Well, it's like, "Hey, do you want to use last year's group?" And I'm like, "Yes." And it's like, "Cool, make a new group." So I'm like, "All right." So I go to make a new group, and they're like, "You want to use last year's group?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then it takes me to last year's group, and then it's like, "Do you want to use this group for a new year?" And I'm like, "Yes." And it just cycles, and then eventually I'm like, "I'll make a fucking new one. I don't care."
That is bizarre.
But I really like it because of the wish list aspect. Like that being built in is such a huge help. So
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
I'll have to shop
I
around
actually-
before it gets too close to next year. See if there's any others that can do that too.
I really like it because like I was able to I basically pasted a bunch of stuff directly into like my family was asking about stuff and I was like I've got no fucking clue and then I was like oh right wait I've got a list here so let's fucking just add that over.
I can't do it on my own Amazon, but in this stupid little website over here, I can think of a ton of stuff.
Well, shall we keep the holiday spirit going and do the second half of this two shot?
Absolutely.
Or does everybody just want to go home? Well, we're all home.
Happy Candle Night. Ryan would
Yay.
like to go to sleep.
Funky Festivus.
Funky Festivus.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's like 4 p.m. at Ryan's time. It's fine.
I'm in Ohio. It's
You're in the
still
same
East
time
Coast. Where do you think I am?
You are right on the
The
border.
middle
before
of the
it becomes-
Pacific Ocean?
I was
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I open the window, it's just water.
He's on the
You're on a
9-month cruise, actually. Oh,
You're on
man.
island time, right?
Yeah, for the first time ever, I went forward an hour. I'm like, I don't think I've ever been in this time zone my entire life. It was very bizarre.
I've been ahead 2 or 1. It's an interesting thing, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
then you feel like you're getting up before everyone else, even though you feel like nice and rested, you know?
Well, it was weird because
guys-
they had us go forward and then they had us go back like 2 days later. I'm like, guys, what was the point of that? What did that achieve? Nothing.
What's really weird is
Time
when
travel.
you're in Europe or London time
Yep.
and it's
Mhm.
6 hours and you're just like, yo, where the fuck is everybody?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
like,
what got
oh.
me in Hawaii. It was 6 fucking hours. So I'm up at like 3 a.m. and I'm like, I'm fucking starving, bro. Nothing is open. There's no one outside. But then I'm eating like 7 meals throughout the day because I'm like, I'll get to 9 o'clock. I swear to God, I will.
Well, I know the
This,
weirdest thing about London or Europe. It's like you know, in America it's like 2 o'clock, but over there it's 2, isn't it? Right?
Oh my
Andrew,
God.
since you're still connected, like wirelessly, it's like you're just a ghost talking to us with
It's
your
just
camera
a
shot.
chair.
I am a ghost.
Yeah.
I'm here in your mind.
I'm just glad
Ooh.
none of us live in one of those like weird like half-hour time zones because those exist and that just sounds way too
Oh.
confusing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think
really-
India
Yeah.
has some, but there's like
No,
there's half-hour.
Arizona has one.
Yeah, there's stuff. There's a thing where there was like it was like a cricket final or something like that, and everybody visiting to see the finals from London, there's this trick you can do because it's like the time difference is like 5.5 or 6.5 or something like that. If you turn your wristwatch upside down, you are that puts you in the correct time zone. Like because it's a weird half an hour thing. Yeah, like you just turn it upside down, and now you're looking at the time correctly.
That's wild.
I know, right? So, who wants to recap what happened last time before all of the holiday freaks showed up?
I
already
will.
did it.
I will say that
That's
you
true.
all went on a Christmas journey.
Nailed it.
That's true.
We're going another tonight.
Last session, Santa was sick. Also, we had a lost reindeer dick. But we found it.
He
Not
was
just
kind
the
of
dick, but the entire reindeer.
All right, you brought it back around.
No, but like, homie, like fucked off to go help an injured bunny. Didn't leave a note, no nothing.
Nothing.
Just before
Supposed to hold
Christmas
a
time.
pen. He's a reindeer.
He's capable of flying. He could have done something.
Yeah, but also, who has a pen of flightless deer without any covering or enclosement?
They
For
fly.
their protection, even. Like, if a wolf wanted to eat some deer, they could just jump over that there fence. I'm just saying, irresponsible of that there Captain Christmas.
Artem, do you want to earn another inspiration?
I don't have any more things. I mean, like,
He did
No.
for Andrew or for Richard and Ryan. He like did a bit and half stuffed like a tissue in his mouth and fake chewed.
Oh.
I was like, if you eat that, I'll give you an inspiration point. And he did it.
Damn.
Don't do that.
I was the
It's
Grinch.
not worth it.
He eats anything.
It was worth it.
Does
It's
he?
worth it.
You did have the creepiest kill last week too. That was
damn.
upsetting.
I'm just imagining seeing some D&D forum somewhere. My DM made me eat tissue paper
I didn't
for
make
inspiration.
For
It
the
was-
lulz.
This was your choice. It was only for one inspiration point. I wouldn't have done it, but hey, props to you. You've won this round of Fear Factor.
Artem, you didn't sign an NDA. You can take it to the news.
That's true.
Got him.
Don't cancel me. All right. Okay. So last week, yeah. So Saint Bricolis has some helpers. Let me just move you guys to the helpful thing here. Let's go to the Bricolis house. Let's do this move. All right. So everyone should be on the Bricolis page. Oh, hold on.
Nope.
There you go.
Yay.
All right, sorry, it didn't click and drag. Okay, yeah. So last week, Saint Bricolis brought in his helpers for the year. 3 of the 5 were there, 2 were running behind, but that's okay. But the 3 who were here, which would have been Mr. Gring, Jolly Jack, and Garth. Thanks, Wayne. Got there and learned that all is not super jolly in the Bricolis house this year. One of the reindeer went missing, or one of the dash deer rather went missing. You guys went and found him. And then also Saint Bricolis himself seemed to be a little under the weather, and we needed to find out what was wrong. So let's just say that like everybody
I've learned
got.
anything. It's an STD.
Honestly, it could be. You did meet his. You did meet 2 of the 3 ho ho hos last week. That was not planned, by the way. That was a full. That's just how it went with yes ending last
That's
week.
D&D, baby.
Absolutely.
Is it?
So we'll say, that you 3 after the adventure with the reindeer, you're going to get a long rest overnight at the Bricolis house,
Oh,
and in the morning your other 2 helpers will show up. That way we're all just like evened out, you know?
I'll take the
do I
long
sleep?
rest.
Yeah. So we'll say that. So this next morning, as you wake up, Saint Bricolis is perhaps making some hot cocoa and that stuff for you guys. For the, I mean, that's a balanced breakfast, right? He's making some sort of breakfast when there is a knock at the door, and I'll just go down the page. He opens the door and sees I'm sorry, Ryan, I don't remember what race you said your character was.
Abominable Snowman.
Okay, he opens the door, sees an abominable snowman. Well, what does Brickolas see when he opens the door, Ryan?
I'm guessing Brickolas is pretty tall, right?
Yeah, he's I think about 6 foot.
So I think when he opens the door, there's like a very gentle knock. And when he opens it, there's a like 7 foot tall, just gargantuan, chonky of a lad standing there, kind of like looking down towards him, and covered in tufts of fur. His face is almost kind of obscured. There's like windswept ice and snow all over him. He's got a quarterstaff on his back. He says, "Excuse me, I heard you guys were in need of some assistance."
Oh, yeah, you must be it was Frosty. That's the name.
Yes.
Yes, I'm glad you can make it in. Huh. I confess I misinterpreted the sound of your knock a little bit, but just come on inside. Watch your head.
Yep.
We'll let Frosty inside. And just maybe a few moments later, he hears one more knock at the door, and he opens it. And Richard, who is at the door now?
It's a reindeer centaur named Donner. He's got a bow strapped on his back, and he's a bit out of breath. He looks like he was coming in real late. He's like, hey there, sorry about that. I'm not normally so late, but I got held up in a snowstorm.
Oh, they do happen around these parts. Come on in, Donner. I appreciate your help this year.
Hello, everybody. As you may have heard, my name's Donner, and good to meet y'all.
Hey, Donner. I'm Garth. I hang out on the hearth.
Cool.
Why don't you
warm,
take a moment to get acquainted? I'm going to get a little morning pipe in, and then he'll step out.
You trying to get some pipe in?
He looks at Garth.
Do it, considering the
Steps
health
outside.
question. Should somebody stop him?
If the helpers could all brief each other on this situation, I need a little head clearing. Ooh, and then he'll go outside with his pipe.
He is ill.
Oh, sorry, I should have said I had a light crossbow at my back. I'm not proficient with bows.
Thank you for the
tying them.
update.
When I wrap my presents, I don't put a bow on them. I'm not very proficient with them.
Dang.
Who gives presents this time of year?
Uh,
What did you take?
Donner, Mr. Gring, Donner, Jolly Jack, Donner, me, I'm Garth, me, Donner, Frosty, Donner, Frosty, Mr. Gring, Frosty, Mr. Frosty, Jolly Jack, Frosty, Jolly Jack, me. Wait a minute, you meant me. What's going
Mr.
on?
Gring is from Solstice, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Lives up on the mountain, right?
Yeah. Outside of Solstice.
I know you. I've seen you around.
I
Oh.
think I've seen you. Wait. You're that creep. You hide in the mountains. No
I
one
think
knows you're
you're
looking,
thinking-
but you're looking.
Are you the one who hides in the mountains? I
Do
think they
look
both like
I
eye
hide.
at each other like,
You are
This
about
guy-
the same height, actually, so that kind of works.
yeah, if they are similar height, I think Grinch is pretty gangly, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Frosty is just it's hard to tell where he starts and the fur ends. Like it's just,
How much
there's
of it
just
is
a lot
floof?
of right. Yes.
I hope
Like,
the
so-
ceilings are. Sorry, go ahead.
He's like, he'll reach into his pack and like pull out some, not even his pack. He just reaches into his fur and pulls out things. It's like, I'll just have some cocoa here in my mug. Hold on, I have some marshmallows here as well. Just like reaching into different parts and pulling them
Fur
out.
of holding.
I too keep my food in my fur. And he reaches in and pulls out like a bug or something.
Question for the DM: how much space is there for all these tall folks? Because Donner is also 7 feet tall,
Jolly
Is that
Jack is
before-
and then when you include his antlers, it's like another
Oh.
2 feet above
Okay,
that.
for sure Donner's antlers are scraping. Like, for sure.
Do we have just a party of obscenely tall people plus Garth? Is that what's going on here?
Seems like
Oh yeah, that's the upsetting part. For those who weren't here last week, between Jolly Jack and Garth, which character do you think is about 4 feet tall? Which one is about 6 feet tall? Because the answer will terrify you.
I assume Jolly Jack was small sized.
Me too.
I'm like 4 or 5, bruh.
I made choices!
I have to fit through chimneys.
Oh, I
Sure.
can fit
Which
through
you did
chimneys
do
just
last
fine.
week. To be fair.
Yeah, you melt like weird fur ooze. It's creepy and I hate it.
I'll move you guys into the actual house map here while you're all talking. But yeah, for sure, Richard, Donner's antlers are scraping the ceiling.
Alright,
Not like-
gonna
not
have to
like to the
duck a little
point-
bit.
Yeah, it's not like you're being like yanked back, but they are definitely touching, and you know.
I like how there's 3 7-foot tall people that are all big in very different ways.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think didn't we say like Gring's like walking height is like 2 feet under that because he's like,
Yeah, because he scrunches down all the time.
yeah.
And bugbears
Uh,
can do the weird thing where they fit in small spaces.
So what does old Saint Brick want with a motley crew like us?
Well, first we
Why he's sick? We don't know, really. I mean,
yeah, we gotta figure that out. We don't know why he's sick.
I told
You
you,
just
it's
hear like
cancer.
from outside.
You know,
They look. Mhm.
yeah. We found the reindeer. It was chasing bunnies.
Oh man, I would have been good at that part. I'm a hunter, you see. But
We sucked at it. We ended up in town, and then we had to turn around and go to the mountain, and then there
Yeah.
were bugbears. No, gnolls. They were definitely gnolls.
Or
Just
no,
kidding.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm horrified by one bugbear in the room.
dang, I could have killed one of them. But as far as making the sick people back to health, I don't know if I can help with that unless we gotta hunt down some kind of antidote or something.
Dang, maybe we should have done the other thing first.
Well, it's my fault for being late.
I think he thinks something was done to him.
Oh, so you all like talked with him already and stuff.
I mean,
God.
kinda.
Doesn't seem
Has
to be
anyone
magical in
examined him
nature.
yet?
We were
Kind
very
of.
good at health checks, and we did that very thoroughly.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
started.
think we did very well.
We didn't work
and-
all the way down. We got to the V and got real distracted.
He's real.
The only one I recall you doing was Andrew did an Arcana check to see if it had been like a curse, which you rolled well enough to determine it's not magical.
Now
whatever
we know
is
his
ailing him.
sexual history, and maybe somebody should actually do a health check.
Yeah.
Unless you
I'm
want me to,
proficient.
if you want me to sneak up on him and intimidate him, I can do that. But other than that, I don't think I'd be much help to you.
Can I go in and check on Brickolas?
Yeah, sure. He's outside smoking his pipe.
Hello, Brick.
All right, bye.
Frosty.
It's been a while.
Yes, well, I appreciate your help. You know, this gift day doesn't happen alone. And to be frank, it won't happen at all if I don't figure out what is... Oh, it's making me feel this way.
You know, I can tell you that the smoking probably isn't helping.
I've been smoking my whole life, and I've only felt sick for a few days.
Let me take a good look at you then.
Have at it. He T-poses, every muscle glistening in the snow.
Everything is slow motion. Fans hit. The hair is flowing.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do...
he got it like perfectly billow. It's a cape of billowing like behind him.
Frosty's going to pull out his quarterstaff, which on the very end has a sprig of mistletoe. He's going to kind of wave it over him, and it's going to glow a little bit as he uses guidance with his medicine check. For a natural 1.
With your natural one, you pull out the stick, and Brickolas, being the way he is, goes, okay, and like starts leaning up to you for a kiss.
No, you're sick.
It's a habit. I'm sorry.
Told you, you're a good friend, but I don't see you that way.
All right, I'm sorry. Maybe just give that another shot.
I'll try one more time.
Yeah, I'll let you just do that.
20.
Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. He starts telling you about his symptoms. He's been feeling a little shaky, maybe some like irritable bowel stuff going on, not much of an appetite, feeling weaker. And while you don't know exactly what kind, you're fairly certain it's a poison of some sort. Pregnant would be very funny.
Have you been ingesting anything unusual lately?
Just the normal milk and cookies. I don't think anything's rotten in the kitchen. Oh, I did have Christmas porridge the other day, but that's just milk and cookies mashed together. And I received some gifts from the children in town, as I do, but they seemed okay. Their letters were delivered, but nothing out of the normal gift day routine. You're more than welcome to look around, but that's all I've done. Just my job. The one day out of the year I have to work.
Can I insight that? See what he was unsure about? If anything?
Sure.
Did it show up here? It did.
I see a 15, yeah. Well, let me see. What's the best way to answer this?
Like he sounds like the porridge wasn't normal, but maybe it's just another thing, or
Gotcha. So with an insight, the porridge did just seem like an off comment. It didn't seem like whatever.
Okay.
But with that like you do have like basically a list of things that might be worth checking out that are in his personage now. So the porridge, he wasn't like trying to hide anything with that.
Got it. Okay.
Have you checked yourself for little cuts and scrapes, anything like that? Sometimes poisons can get in through injury.
It's not something I normally look at, but you all have the medical knowledge. Do you wish to take a look? I won't stop you.
I do not have much medical knowledge. I just wanted maybe you could just strip down privately.
He like starts disrobing out on his balcony. Privately.
You're a good-looking guy. I ain't gonna lie, but maybe you could just kind of feel around. I guess if any of you wants to, I don't want to look at him naked.
I would like to investigate the pipe. I'd like to check it.
Sure.
I guess while he's like starting to take some clothes off, I'll like, allow me.
He'll be disrobing, I suppose. You can check his pipe. By which I mean the one he smokes out of.
Yes. Does it seem like actual tobacco? Is there something off about it? Is there something on the pipe, a residue, anything out of sorts?
Let's see. With a 14, no, it seems like normal tobacco, with a bit of coal for flavor, but nothing stands out from within the pipe.
Mm-hmm. And nothing on the pipe? Like
no.
No waxy, nothing.
You've got his like sort of like there's the, I don't know the term for this, but there's like the sort of like when you smoke, your fingertips can darken, like stuff like that. So there's like the smudging and the whatever from where he's holding it.
But nothing unusual.
No.
Okay.
Just a well-used pipe.
The Mr. the Brick still have like all of the boxes that he received his mail in, like any good elderly person who is afraid to get rid of a good box?
No. However, the letters you see them there in his living room piled up, and he mentioned some gifts he received fairly recently.
I'm going to be nosy.
Okay.
Start reading letters.
Alrighty. What else are folks checking out?
Are there milk and cookies
Oh.
I could investigate and probably eat?
In the kitchen, absolutely, and there's a bowl of milk and cookie porridge on the table.
Oh, Mr. Gring is going to investigate it very thoroughly with his tongue.
It's probably been sitting there for a minute, so the milk's kind of warm.
You think that bothers him?
No, he probably loves it.
He
I like
likes
the
it
curdles.
a little warmer.
Donner and
Like-
and Richard as well realizes the hypocrisy is Donner is completely nude, not wearing anything. He's just a freaking centaur who's got a lot of fur down there. So I guess he's just gonna go in and knock on the door, just being like, "Hey,
Okay.
did you notice any cuts, scrapes, anything?"
Well, I'm looking at my naked self in here, and I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, just if you don't mind, I'll give you a thorough look through. If we can eliminate one kind of poison,
He's gonna check
that'll
for
help.
ticks.
Listen,
Basically,
Donner, I know you're from a different town. I do have a reputation here, but I assure you this is all on the on the up and up.
Check your booty.
spread your cheeks and cough.
Artem, I was gonna say that Grang likes his milk with pulp.
You have
Could
to leave it out a
I
little to thicken.
roll perception?
Sure.
If I see
yeah.
any cuts? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it might be more investigation, but I guess those are different skill checks, aren't they?
I can roll whatever. It's just perception's the best that I got for this
I'll give
case.
it. Yeah, it's fine. 17. Okay. 17. You don't see any injuries like that. However, you will notice that his hands, specifically more like on the pads of his fingers,
Mhm.
they were a little like they seem to be kind of like inky from having handled all those letters recently.
All right, I'm gonna go back and report to. Is it Jolly Jack that's looking through
Clear
the
of this
letters?
investigation?
Yeah, I'll go assist the toy soldier with looking through the letters.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed. His hands are really inky. I'm starting to suspect it might have something to do with all these letters. It might be worth a good thorough look-see.
Do you think it's like a George Costanza situation where he made his wife like lick all those envelopes and kill herself by accident? Do you think that's the situation that we have?
Sir, when you write reply letters or like write your list to check it twice, do you like lick the quill?
No,
Medium girl.
what's that?
Some people lick the
Nor do I
quill.
lick my thumb when I pick up each individual piece of paper. How disgusting.
I know,
Why not?
I agree, but some people do. Some people do. Just check, and we're ruling things out. Same team.
No, I'm sorry. I appreciate everyone's help. I'm just gonna take a seat here. He'll sit down and start taking a few more bites of his cookie porridge.
So it's like no roll
Unaware
we
that-
can do for the letters, or are we moving on from the letters because there's nothing there?
No, you can definitely look through 'em,
Okay.
for sure.
Is that right?
What?
A threat?
Anything like detect poison.
you wanna
that'd
just-
be nice right now.
Do you want to just take time, like to look through each letter? Is that kind of
Yeah.
what you're looking
Yeah,
for?
let's do we'll take 10.
All right, cool.
Incriminating, weird powders, funky ass ink,
Yeah.
Threats.
So,
Threats.
so as you're
Complaints.
reading, so as you're reading them, it all seems like a pretty normal, kind of pile of requests, but one does stand out. There is one there's one wish list, for a sword, and most of the others have been like toys, playful things. This is the only letter that's asking for a weapon. And yes, exactly. And Frosty, you are from this town,
Kids going
correct?
places.
Anyone else from the party from here? Or is it just Frosty?
Solstice.
Oh yeah, Gring's from outside of it, so Gring wouldn't be able to do this. But Frosty, I'll let you do. I will let you do. I think a history check wouldn't be the thing that makes sense here.
Sure. Let's throw some guidance on there because Baldur's Gate ruined me.
Popping guidance every time. Yeah, I hear you.
Could be a challenge rating of 2, and I'm still like, give it to me.
Shadowheart, it's guidance time. Yes, dear.
Oh, I still
I
need to
gotta
dip
roll.
into the Christmas content while it's here.
Well, not that
I
it
do
matter.
too.
Oh, okay. 4.
It's happening. I can do this.
One
guys, I swear.
C4.
It's a 6.
Loads. Okay.
All right. Let's see. I'll give it to you with the 6. Why not? You're from this town. Maybe you're from nearby there. The address on the letter is from a house you know to be abandoned.
I know this place. It's been abandoned for some time. It's unusual. People don't request weapons from Brickless. This is
And I will say it is
Specify how old the person is.
it is not an anonymous letter. It does have a name attached. The name is Evan Bannister.
Do I know this person?
There is a Bannister family in town, and they are like residents of town. They don't live in said abandoned house, or it wouldn't be abandoned.
How old
they're-
is Evan slated to be? Like, is he like an 8-year-old asking for a sword, or is he like?
It's a family with younger kids. Yeah, there's no one who seems like they should be asking for a sword in that family.
What does the handwriting look like?
Pretty childish.
Okay.
Not like legible, not like just learning how to write, but clearly like a kid, like single
Okay.
digits, probably kid.
Or a 37.
What's wrong with asking for a sword?
Penmanship.
Don't talk about me. Not on stream.
Do you share that information that it's from an abandoned house?
Yeah.
Well, that seems to be our best lead then.
Gift day is usually about children, joy, playing, community. Sword's a different kind of playing. It's fair to say, Brick, you don't get many weapon requests, correct?
No. And if I do, I usually have a word or two with the parents when I arrive and see what's going on, see if there's a more appropriate substitute. In this case, I thought maybe I'd bring Kevin, I don't know, perhaps a toy wooden practice sword, not the blade he asked
Same
for.
as Evan.
Wait, his name is Kevin? Oh, shit.
Well, it does
He
rhyme
said
with
Evan. You said Evan, and now you said Kevin.
Well,
Is he alone? Is he
it
alone for
does-
the holidays?
It does specifically rhyme with Kevin, yes.
Oh, no, we're fucked. We're
I'm not going in there.
I'll go.
You can't make me.
I'll be brave for all of us.
I couldn't come up with a good analog for McAllister, so I chose Bannister.
Okay. Roll up to this abandoned house and hope everything's good. Huh?
But, looking at this letter, there's any kind of, there's no residue or anything that we can tell from it? Something that
Right.
becomes...
If you want to roll something to check out that sort of the contents of the letter versus the contents of the letter, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you
Yeah.
accept medicine or perception?
Totally.
Let's just do a perception. Oof. The rolls are not with me tonight.
It doesn't
But-
feel or look super different.
What about a 10?
Well, I will say you certainly you got the vibe that that he was poisoned, and you know that contact poisons do exist.
This Evan McBannister, He might be a little dangerous.
And Richard and Ryan, you should have control over your tokens now. Sorry about that.
Cool.
I'm going to check to see if I find this kid on the naughty or nice list.
Okay. Yeah, if you take a moment to go through that, I would say, yeah, yes, I would say you find him on the naughty list.
What discrepancies? Or what crimes?
It's stuff like rebellious attitude, talking back to parents, resentment.
Alright, so he's a little sassafras, but there's he could be redeemed. Get back on the nice list.
Well, let's
I should
get
probably
to it.
investigate this kid, make sure these claims are legit.
All right, let's go investigate.
Alright. Do I have a copy of his wish list?
If you want to take the letter that was sent, Brick won't stop you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Grab it. Everybody else have handled it. Does it have like fur or something?
Say what?
Like maybe don't grab it barehanded, just in case.
Oh, you're right. I put it in my mouth and then like grab gloves out and put them on and then take it out of my mouth.
Why?
That's the spirit.
Does anything happen to me?
I hate it
No.
here.
Nothing happens
Mm.
yet.
Time to
Oh.
poison or something. I don't understand.
Let's get moving if we can.
If the whole party is now poisoned.
Yeah, if the poison starts getting through, we
I'm
should.
immune to poison.
That's true. When you said you were going to check out the letters, I was like, this could work out favorably.
I wasn't prompted to roll, so I just waited.
All right, so where y'all headed? To the house
To
that
the
people
ad-
live in, or to
Yeah,
the
to the-
abandoned one?
I think the abandoned one.
Should we go? Why don't we go to the one where the name is from first?
Okay. I'm sorry. Where the kid actually lives, or from where the letter was sent?
The Bannister house.
Okay.
Household.
And
Okay.
what's his wish list when you get a sec?
His
He-
sword.
Asking for a sword.
Oh, just a sword?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So you head over to the Bannister house. And you are out front of said house. After a bit of travel, maybe like 20, 25 minutes of walking. Something like that, maybe.
Anybody here good with people?
I'm so
Oh,
good
I'm
with
the
people.
best.
I got you. Wait. Yeah,
All
I got
three
you.
of us are very good with people.
Let's do a quick once around the house. Just make note of anything that could cause us any trouble. Just my wreck.
Like
I'm
case the
impatient.
joint, right? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
We're
gonna be
gonna
right
case
over
the-
here. In case anybody tries to run, I'll be able to catch them.
All right. Tight. I'd like to roll
Oh.
an investigation check to check case the joint.
Okay.
Can I assist with that?
Yeah, of course.
Please do.
Roll
accept
again, guard
eight.
from the hearth.
Hey.
Yeah. There we go. That is
All right,
much
so
better.
so with the 22, the house is lit up like you see here in the picture, and as you're going around, you see a couple kids playing inside. You see a couple like sitting by the fire chatting. This is a house with a seemingly normal, functional family inside, currently living their best life.
A minor illusion of Shaquille O'Neal, or no, Michael Jordan. It's kind of
Sinbad.
The Bannisters are good people. We should just see if Evan's home and see what's going on with him.
all right.
Quick though, do we like get like weird parent vibes from you? Like, is anybody like abusive, or is it in the house the reason why he wants a sword, or is it like an outside bully? as to why he wants the sword. Can I vibe check through a window or some shit?
Sure.
Do you want like insight or like perception or like?
If you're looking for like him specifically, I would probably say another investigation. Now, question, Garth, as you're casing the joint, are you doing this from ground level or are you moving about?
Mostly ground level, but if there's any like fences I could walk on or any height advantage I could get, then I would love that.
I mean, it's a 3-story house, so you definitely have to do some climbing if you want to see beyond the first floor.
Okay, yeah, I would. I'd roll some athletics / stealth.
Yeah,
for
because
that.
with the slippery snow, you know, you're not gonna just be able to gracefully climb. Sid with a 6, you don't actually see Evan specifically. Okay, Garth, you get up to the second floor there. Let me see something here.
Twin rolls.
Okay, so with your 16 stealth, you get up and you look through the window, and the very first thing you see, you do see who you suspect to be Evan inside a room. Maybe like swinging a stick around, but the thing is, as soon as you get up there and you look through the window, he swings a stick and immediately looks and sees you, and he's just like sees a person staring at his window and starts like running at his window running at you with his stick.
Oh, like,
You're like yelling at you through the window. Get off of my house!
Oh, no, it's cool. It's cool. I'm here. I'll pull out the badge, like oh shit, what did I call it? Yes, last week. The elf surveillance patrol.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah,
You
look-
flash
Cool.
that, and he's just gonna yell, "Mom, Dad!" and then run out of the room.
Oh, that could have backfired. I will head back to the front door. Well, he's home. He called for Mom and Dad, so I'm assuming they're here too.
We probably don't want to be seen. And Mr. Gringa is gonna slip away a little bit.
So am I doing the talking, or are you guys? Jolly, I'm looking at you. You want to talk?
I'll be back up. I'll be a friendly face.
We could do a wild thing where you guys are like agents looking for me, and I'm like sneaking around the house, and we can like do some real weird shit. Or no,
talk
we
to
can
them.
talk to them.
Jolly, was it?
Am I
Just put it
snooping?
to- Yeah, hi, hello.
Yeah, as you're having
Hey
a discussion, the front door is going to open up, and a man who looks like Evan but older is just going to be like, "Hey, what are you people doing at my house? What are you doing looking through my windows? This is very uncalled for.
Hello,
He
sir.
pointing at Frosty, just like
Good
you're from
evening.
here. I recognize you. What are you doing? What are you doing bringing
Hel-
people around my house?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello,
what do you
sir.
want?
Tone it down just a little bit.
Yeah,
please.
let's tone it down
We
just a
come
little
here
bit.
on
Dude.
an urgent matter.
We do come here on an urgent matter, yeah.
You, whoever you are, you have all come to my house and climbed a side of it and looked inside of my home. What do you want? It's
Oh,
almost
we're
gift
just-
day. Have some sensibility.
I apologize. We're just checking in regarding the list, and I kind of flashed the naughty and nice list. We're
What
doing
of it?
some. Well, we're doing some final checks here because
Oh, look at-
well, you see, we're just double checking because some things don't seem to quite line up. Just kind of verifying positions of the list. You know what I mean?
This is a very upstanding family household. I don't know why you're coming around here with lists and badges.
Exactly. Well, that's why we're here, because little Evan's on the naughty list, but I thought with an upstanding family like this, that can't be right. So I just wanted to check in and make sure we had the correct information before things moved on this evening. You know what I mean?
On the naughty list for what? He's a perfectly normal child.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, there's some resentment here. There's some, there are a couple things, some compliance issues. We just need to. Is it okay if we talk to the lad?
You said resentment.
Feeling I
I
know
can
where
either
it's coming from.
I can neither confirm nor deny, sir.
He also asked for something a little unusual for a gift day.
What would that be?
That is a need-to-know basis, sir.
It's a sword.
Ah,
That's
rough.
you leave one kid behind one time, and he just
What?
never lets it go.
Well, that checks
My
out.
wife and I. It was a complicated day. We
That's
brought all the
correct.
children, but forgot Evan just for a moment. He's never let it go.
I don't blame him, to be frank.
Yeah, that's pretty
Wow.
wild. How many kids do you have?
4.
4?
That's
And you
not enough
somehow
kids to
missed
lose
one?
Listen, it was a complicated day.
He's not even like a baby, like in a little like bassinet, just hanging out asleep. He's walking around and talking.
Right, so you
forgot
think you'd be able to get
1/4 of your
over it?
kids?
Yes, I
No.
forgot 25% of my offspring once. I'm over it. He can get over it too.
I don't
Well,
understand.
and you're over it. You're going on the naughty list. Holy shit.
You have the naughty list. Can you check his name?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the kid for a bit.
It's you
It's
want
official
to
business.
It wasn't enough to scare him in his room. You want to speak to him now?
Yeah.
You to check your tone real quick. We're trying to get down to like the basis of a very serious matter.
Very serious matter.
And
Right.
we came
yes.
to talk,
listen.
and that is all.
Evan, you have some visitors. I'm not actually gonna yell. Obviously,
I
yells it out. And eventually he comes around outside with kind of some of the same grumpy look on his face. Just, that's the weird guy who's in my window, Dad. I don't know what he wants to. He has
What's up, little
questions for
dude?
you, I guess I'm gonna stay right here. But if you have questions for my son, you can ask them in my presence.
Alright, earmuffs, old man.
Oh boy, have you
Ugh.
considered murder?
They'll just kind of turn away. in front of you. Is that what you asked? Is that what you
Have
asked?
you heard
Evan?
about our Lord and Savior murder?
All right, so Dad is kind of taking a few steps away, but you have Evan here to speak to you.
Hey, bud. I just want to make sure these records are right. They don't seem right, so I just thought I'd check in. We have you on the naughty list for some reason, and that just doesn't sound right. There's some stuff for like some resentment, and which I think I get why. But you want
Yeah,
to?
I'm one of 4. How did they forget me?
I know, right? For reals. But you want a sword? Could you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I'm trying to decorate my secret hideout.
Tight.
What
So
a
you
murder
talking like gold hilt, silver, like you talking etchings?
I don't
Why
care.
do you
I
need a
just
sword to decorate your hideout?
I'm gonna
It's
investigate
already
the hideout.
You don't use the sword to decorate your hideout?
it's already full of. Listen, I didn't. Well, hold on.
Oh, I'm into it.
What? I'm sorry. What is that, Sid? What is-
Decorating his hideout. Is he actually decorating his hideout, or is he like gonna decorate somebody's insides with?
Decorate someone's halls.
You believe him. You believe him when he says that.
I don't know if I do, but I will take your word for it.
Hey, listen, it's a secret hideout for a reason. I can't just tell you everything about it.
Is it the abandoned house down the road?
Is it the what?
All right, little dude. Cool. Well, don't worry. We won't tell anybody except for St. Bricolas, so he knows where to put the sword. Wink, wink.
And your dad, who's right here.
No, he doesn't.
He's right here.
His
He doesn't
dad's
get
like
no shit.
sipping some coffee. Like does not hear that.
Is he always like this?
Did he just spit inside?
He
Listen.
spit inside.
How
There was-
oblivious do you have to be in order to lose 1 out of 4 kids?
Yeah, do
I
you
know,
need like a new
right?
dad?
And it was on gift day.
It was on gift.
What if we just took a walk with him? Would Dad notice?
Apparently not.
I feel
There's
like
one
we
in
need
4
to
chance you
appeal
might
his
not.
case with Bricolas. This doesn't seem
Yeah.
exactly fair.
Yeah. Hey,
Still doesn't like explain the illness. I
you
mutter
st- do you-
illness like so the
Yeah.
kid doesn't hear.
Do you still have the ink you used to write that letter?
I found it in my hideout, so I figured I'd use it.
Found
And like you
it.
said, elf man, I figured if I put that address, he would leave it there. But I guess I forgot to use my code name. Oh well.
Jim, for no reason in particular, is your hideout super rigged to attack anybody who walks in without permission?
No.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Insight.
He says it exactly that way too.
I believe him.
Yeah, sounds legit.
You're not so sure if you will. You're not. Yeah, you're not too sure of the outcome there. The insight,
Guys, he's-
but that was.
It's just a wee lad. There's no way that
He's
he
just
could.
hanging out with like asbestos
the-
and lead paint.
I'm sure he's got some minor little trap set up, but nothing that actually is going to harm any adult.
Yeah, probably like some marbles.
So right.
Look, looking at this kid, does he have the marks on his hands from the ink? Does he look like he has any of the symptoms that Brickless has if he was handling the ink?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say no.
Could I roll an investigation?
Sure. I'm gonna say no, Ryan. But with that investigation, or yeah, if you're investigating that, he does not have the he doesn't have those symptoms or the ink stains. But you kind of calculate in your brain, well, if he's just like taking a quill and writing, he might not necessarily be coming into contact with the ink, whereas a guy holding the letter would perhaps actually be physically touching it.
Got it.
All right. Is there anything else you want other than the sword?
No,
The noob.
No, just the
the
sword.
hideout already has so much cool stuff in it. I just want to add. I didn't
All
even.
right.
You're asking a lot of questions.
Do you want
about-
like some cool
I didn't even-
sneakers or
Okay, the hideout already had so much cool stuff in it when I got there. I just thought I could add to the decor.
Maybe you
Okay.
should stay away from the hideout for now until we investigate it.
Yeah, we've got to make sure it's safe and like no asbestos and stuff.
I don't know what that means. But where am I supposed to go when I'm mad?
That's a good question. Is there like a
You go internal,
shed?
son. You go deep internal, and
Read
you
a book.
don't leave.
You could climb a tree and whisper secret cuss words to it.
He looks at a tree in his yard, looks back at you, just starts going.
There you go.
And starts
Go
to climb
full
it like
Pesci.
immediately starts climbing a few branches.
There's
All right,
nothing
bye,
like
bud.
there's nothing like the great outdoors either, where you can just shoot a big animal
What?
and eat
Why
it.
did you point at me when you said that?
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I
Right
just was,
here.
I was pointing in that direction that you happen to be
Whoa.
blocking.
And it's-
There's some weird tension here. I think we all need to have an elf huddle.
I've never shot one of your kind.
Whoa! Whoa! You can't just say that!
You can't. Wow.
Wow, bud!
Are you saying you're a bad shot?
Whoa! Called out!
I'm saying that I stick to shooting bear and deer, and stuff like that.
I'm gonna take a walk away from here.
I think we should all bring it in.
I'm a hunter. What do you guys expect?
And I'm a hugger. Bring it in.
I've walked away.
I also walk away.
I think Garth just kind of closes his eyes and walks forward and ends up like running into a pillar at the door and just hugs that.
Everybody's out by the time
Yeah.
you open your eyes.
Oh yeah. He opens
Even-
his eyes. He's hugging the pillar on the porch, and it's like, guys.
Wide shot. Everyone's gone.
Yeah. He has to like
Evan's dad
run
is back
pepper tracks.
inside, having left Evan outside again.
After everybody else leaves, Mr. Grink finally reappears, and
Please tell me you're in the same tree.
he's in
The
the
kid.
tree with the kid. He's like, "Psst, hey, child, just in case you don't get the sword you want." He pulls out a dagger from somewhere in his fur and hands it to him, and then proceeds to disappear and leave.
He accepts the dagger and just nods silently.
Those parents are gonna die.
Oh no!
Alright.
Andrew may have blue screen.
Blue screened.
All right. Bio break.
he's frozen perfectly.
I know. It looks
I
like
used-
the computer absorbed him or something.
I
Alright,
use the
shall
bio
we-
break. I'll be back
Yeah.
shortly.
Let's
Okay,
take a
cool.
break then while we wait for Andrew's computer to reboot.
Perfect timing.
All right. Break.
Back.
I'm back, bitches!
Back and still looking like Tron.
Ah!
Oh man. Alrighty. So you went and you talked to Evan Bannister, and next up you're heading to his hideout / the abandoned house, I presume.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just down the block, really, and it looks a lot different from what his house looked like.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's a little
Yeah.
fixer.
This is not going to be fully accurate to what it actually looks like in the game, of course. I would imagine something a little wider, maybe not quite as modern, but you get the gist. It looks boarded up and gnarly.
Can we make our base here? Can we live here now?
I just kick Evan out.
Yeah. Evan
This
can
is
chill.
ours now.
Evan can chill here, but this is our base now. He has a home.
Check to see how high the ceilings are. We got a lot of tall people.
Who do you
Can-
plan on sharing this base with?
You us. This is our
Friends
bases
now.
belong to us.
I admire your optimism, kid.
So, to check the totally not trapped door.
Doorknob specifically.
Yeah. I mean, I'll check it, but if it lights me on fire, I'm gonna be really unhappy.
I'll check for traps. I'm quite versed in them.
Do you have like a
Right.
-7? Oh, okay, cool.
Damn, +4.
What do we got
Apparently
here?
nothing.
An 11 investigation. You go to check the front door, and it seems like a normal door to you.
Could I give advantage? I know I'm a little late there,
Sure.
but I am proficient, so
I'll take it.
20. The door feels. What are you doing to investigate it? Like, tell me. You know what I mean? Like, tell me how. Like, what you would be doing to.
A visual investigation. He's not gonna touch anything because that's how you set
Okay.
off traps.
Yeah.
I'll rage and set off the trap if I got to.
From your looks, from what you're looking at, it seems like a normal door.
I would also look under any welcome mat if there is one.
There is not.
Interesting.
Dude,
I
I'll
don't
open it.
know the game.
I'll do it.
Seems like a normal door.
I will say again, not as per the picture you're looking at. I would say picture more the barn double door.
Okay.
Can I
But
roll
your
a check-
investigation still stands.
Can I roll a check on this house? Do I remember who used to be here? My character's pretty old.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a history check to try and remember
Yeah, of course.
who used to live here, why is it condemned now? Please, roll over a 10, please.
I will grant bardic inspiration.
To my 8?
Potentially turn it into a 14.
You, sir, are optimistic.
I am.
Turn it into a 12.
12. Okay. For as long as you have lived here, Frosty, it's been, like you said, a decent amount of time. You have not known this house to be inhabited.
Most
I'm
people
gonna
stay away from.
Yeah, I'm gonna say with a 12, you've heard stories about it being dangerous. You have certainly. I'm gonna say this: you've been here longer than longer than Evan's been alive, because he's a young kid, and it has been an abandoned house, and you have heard stories about it being dangerous well ahead of him being alive.
Hmm. I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
not
Check
trapped.
Beyond.
I'm
Do we
sorry. That was. Did you ask me a
trust
question? Okay, that was in character.
All right.
Gring is just gonna move aside and like for someone else
Oh,
to.
okay. That's cool. All right. I'll open it.
Wait,
Okay.
No, it's too late. I already said.
I was just gonna say we should all stand back. It's
Oh,
apparently
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
been
You should.
regarded as dangerous. for a
Oh,
long
if that
time.
wasn't clear, Donner is definitely far back.
I feel like Jolly's like, yeah, I'll open the door. Hey, you guys, like in the distance. Is it open? Open the door.
Jolly's not actually alive, right? Like if it were to blow up, it'd be okay.
It's a gray area, I think.
Okay.
I'm not nervous. Okay.
Jo-
I open the door.
Jolly's
Okay.
certainly acts alive enough that if they were to suffer, I'd feel really bad.
Okay, so everybody's standing back except for Jolly, who's opening it. Is that correct? Okay. It is, as I said, a double door situation. So please tell me, be specific in how you are opening said door.
It's a grand door, and I was
Mhm.
assured by Mr. Green, MD, that it was not trapped.
Hey, I got a 20 on it.
Despite the fact that I am laughing nervously, I'm pushing both doors inward at once.
Okay.
In a very Aragorn entering getting into the house, being like, yeah. But
is this okay?
yeah.
So are you stepping forward into the house as you open the doors, or are you just pushing and staying where you are?
I'm walking in. As far as I know, it's not trapped.
Okay, then I will need you to, as you step inside, to make a dex save, please.
That's cool because I have danger sense.
Okay, cool.
Whatever the fuck that means. Hold
Means
on.
you get advantage.
It means I get advantage.
Great, yeah, so it's a dex save.
I rolled a 20 on that thing and it didn't catch anything. This is shit.
All right.
Hey, we're doing great.
So
Not
11.
really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with an 11, you swing the doors open,
Am I on fire?
and the doors swing open totally normal. However, the very first square, if you will, upon entering the house is a bunch of like spikies and caltrops on the floor. And so as you are proudly stepping in, you are able to see that and sidestep it so that you do not step on them. You are not going to be harmed here. However, it is because you are Dexy and you look down and saw said spikes. And with that, I will move you guys into the actual house map. This is my turn to be in the club Sid was in and hope that the lighting all works correctly here. It should be line of sight.
I see nothing but black.
I see darkness.
Okay, scroll down to the bottom.
Yep.
I see health bars, but I only see 2 health bars. 1 is moving, 2 are moving.
All right.
I only see 2 though.
Okay.
And everything else is dark.
All right. So now it's my turn to figure this thing out. Okay.
You guys, I'm alive!
Okay. Legacy lighting is on with line of sight and global illumination. So
Do we have characters assigned? Because I don't know if I have.
yeah, that might
token.
be what happened. Okay, so everybody just sees black?
Yep.
Okay.
I see a battle map and it is painted black.
Legacy lighting is its own thing. Okay.
Guys, it was like fire or something.
How
It was
about
just
now, Artem?
caltrops.
Do you see things?
I do not.
So I want to
Good.
have.
Not that I like your suffering, but
found
it just
okay.
feels good knowing that I'm not the only
That
one
it's
to experience
no,
this
that is,
issue.
it's totally and the new stuff like doesn't make sense. Like the old way just worked. Artem, how about now?
No.
No, I just clicked has sight.
Well, that's a lie.
That's the thing. You guys were like, it doesn't have sight, and I was like, yeah, bitch, it has sight. I said it has sight. It doesn't work.
This is not helpful. All right, sorry. We're gonna have to take a moment, y'all, to get this working. Because I do want, like, you know, I want you guys to see specific things. That's the point. All right. Yeah, my only. All right. Okay. Do that. Do that. Now the question is. Already. How about now?
It flashed, and now everybody's gone.
Yeah, the bars disappeared too.
Now nobody's. Oh, I bet. Hold on. I just turned on. Okay, so you guys don't see anything because I can see
No.
your token. Like I can see the light spilling out from where you guys are. Like,
Oh, I
looking,
can see
you
it
know what I
now.
mean?
I can see.
Okay,
I still cannot see.
so let me.
I will-
That's okay. So you're on the old stuff then, probably, Artemis. Let me fix that. Uh,
Like it flashed into existence, and then it
Yeah.
it retracted what was there.
okay. It's confusing. And Andrew, you don't have anything?
Mm-mm. No, and I just reloaded the page.
Okay, but Ryan and Richard do?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You assigned their tokens when we came in this time. Maybe you need to reassign our tokens from last time.
Yeah, I don't see anybody's health bars except for Ryan's.
Oh, okay. Okay, I bet that's it.
Earlier either.
Sid, how about
Hey,
now?
there it is.
Okay, that's why you weren't assigned. All right, that's weird. I copied. Okay, I don't know what happened there. All right, we figured it out. Now, hopefully, this works the way I want it to. Oh no, wrong person. Andrew, there you are. Okay, think we're good now. Everybody sees.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sid, can you do me a favor? Can you just attempt to take your token 3 squares to the right? Okay, so the lines for light don't
Don't
can't
prevent.
restrict
Mhm.
movement. That's
Yep.
great. Thanks. The specific thing that I want them for. Okay, well that's annoying. Let
We'll
me see
just
if I-
honor it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you see a wall, it's there. I guess. Man, this new
What?
system sucks. Like there isn't even there is no option. It doesn't even look like for restricting movement. That's well, all right. Well, you're free to. I guess you're free to move.
Hey, Donner.
Lighting.
Yup.
Limit.
I
field
know we
of
just met,
vision.
but,
About that.
Can I sit on your back? Like your lower back.
What for?
Because I
It's
got tight.
Spider?
Because I'm small and I got small legs.
Sure.
Oh. Good looking out. You're on the good list.
Cool.
Holy shit, you all see from up here? This is what this is like?
Question: How many squares to the north can you guys see right now?
Quite a few.
Okay, so you can see. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I
can
click,
see all the way back to here.
hold on, ping that again. Okay, jeez, this new system's awful. All right, actually, no, that's okay. What you're seeing. Do you see my circle? If I ping,
No.
No, don't know
Oh,
what you're
sorry.
pinging.
I'm just trying. Okay, you don't see this circle presently.
Oh, in the middle,
I
like
saw
right
that.
here.
Okay, now
I
you
see
do.
the
Can
circle,
you-
but I don't see anything there.
Okay,
it's all
so what I drew is accurate for light, but it doesn't restrict your movement. So okay, so just honor the light then as you move around. We'll just have to do it
Okay.
that way.
No, move. Wait!
Okay. We figured it out.
I point to Spider
Mm-hmm.
over in the corner, like as I
Uh-huh.
wail, like I just start pointing.
Yeah, you definitely see a big old spider like move that way.
Ah,
Can I just instinctively do a ray of frost on it?
Sure.
no, you
As
thought
it's, uh,
big,
We'll leave it
Big-
to where it is in your vision.
big for a spider or big like big?
Like it's in a
well,
it's
it's-
in a 5-foot cube block.
So we're talking like the size of a dog?
Yeah,
Fucking
like a puppy.
huge, bro.
They're pretty big.
I go home. I go home
Oh.
and have nightmares forever.
Okay,
All right.
you're gonna
19 doesn't hit.
yeah. Wouldn't that be terrible? It does.
Okay. That's 4 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Is it?
It is going to walk a little more stiffly into the darkness
Ugh.
after being
Oh,
hit with the cold.
Pissed off?
I don't think I killed it.
I think I'm more uncomfortable with it not being pissed off and it just being like, well, all right, and walking the fuck away.
Ugh.
It's just
Well-
a spider. It probably just wants to live in peace.
Yeah, but you know what spiders do? They burrow inside of you. And they create little nests and holes and places and things. They're terrible.
Well, I scared this one off. I don't think it'll be back.
They're actually quite good neighbors.
They scare real easily. They usually just run off.
Can you kill the one over there too then?
Sure.
Please? Awesome. Directing to that one over there that I see the leggies for.
All right, you're gonna frost that one too.
Sure. Why not?
Everybody, thank you for taking my phobia
That's the hit.
seriously.
Right, you
Yeah,
hit it
just
for 2
clip
cold.
that one a bit. 2, and its speed is reduced by 10.
Okay. It starts scrambling away a little bit.
It's gonna be a big one. There's gonna be a big one. I just to keep everyone on their toes. I can feel it.
You think that one's just the wee little ones, and there's a mama somewhere.
I mean,
Ah!
well, I was thinking that, but then I thought that Evan hangs out in here, so maybe not.
It worries me that Evan hangs out here and still seems pretty occupied.
Yeah,
I wonder if he has a kinship with the local residents.
gross.
I guess we better go investigate the house more.
Try the stairs.
You try the stairs.
Be careful.
Let's just
Wow.
try one of the side rooms first.
Okay, yeah.
Is this door's open already, right? I look inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not really much of a door there, honestly. It's probably mostly deteriorated.
There's a
Okay.
spider in there.
I'll look through. It looks like I can still see the spider over here.
Mm-hmm. That's a
another
different one,
spider
actually.
here?
That is yeah. So the one to the northeast is the one that got frosted and scrambled off. The one to the northeast, no one's commented on, but that's a third spider.
Are they hostile or are they just kind of hanging out?
They seem to be hanging out.
I want to talk to him.
Okay.
Druids.
Is
Furball.
that what you were?
Oh,
Oh,
that's what you were, right? Speech of Beast and Leaf.
he was like,
Oops.
what are you? And you're
Welcome
like,
to
"I'm an
Audra's
abominable
world.
snowman."
Let's see how this goes.
Frosty's going to kind of come over and lean down and say, because they can't speak back. It sounds like
Right.
I didn't prepare speak with. I don't even know if I have speak with animals or not yet. Listen, a few of us are going to be coming through here and investigating. If you could tell your friends and family to steer clear, we should be gone soon enough.
Okay. And I will need you to, I guess it'd be a persuasion.
Could it be animal handling?
Is that the same skill check? I say that because Speech of Beast and Leaf gives you that advantage with the charisma.
Oh.
That's why.
It's either a +3 or a -1 with advantage,
Oh, okay.
which I feel like is kind of half one way, it doesn't the other.
Yeah,
Well-
whichever you prefer.
Let's try the advantage. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay.
Natural 20.
It seems to be like it's like staring up at you. It listens to what you're saying, and then it's gonna scramble off around you. Oop. And you see its buddy, and its buddy and it are gonna go out away.
It's safe to come in now.
Ooh,
Thank
how
you.
delightful. Can I investigate like the rooms as we go into them for hidden compartments and things like that? Because it seems like there's a lot like destroyed, but
Mhm.
it would be very easy to hide things in these rooms.
Sure.
I will flip my notebook and assist in that. so we can kind of split the room and share notes.
Okay.
It's not bad.
This room seems safe. It seems safe and unhidden. I don't know what word I want to look for there. Non-secretive.
Why do I have no music?
Paint or like is it like asbestos? Is the insulation bad?
Oh, I mean, listen, it's definitely dilapidated and gross and not at all up to code, so you definitely shouldn't be inhaling everything in here.
Back in the old days, we didn't need a code.
How old are you?
That's a good question.
12.
I am 12.
37. I'm not old.
Thank you! Thank you, Richard. That's what I've been saying for a while now.
Ancient.
You and Dennis would get along.
Although he is a menace.
I'm peeking into this room now if any spiders want to leave.
I'm not scared anymore! Do you hear me? I'm not scared of you anymore,
You guys, the coast is
spiders!
so clear. We scared them off real good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so that's the one that Frosty talked to and they scrambled off.
Yep,
You got-
nothing
you
like
did
a
it, we
ray of
saved the
frost
city.
to really get them to clear out.
There's rain over there. What's that?
Oh, that's carpet.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was poison.
Well, this looks empty and dangerous. He looks at the hole in the ground, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple of those around here. Those spiders are just hanging out outside.
Do I
You
see-
talk to the Nutcracker who's got to sit like stagnant for 6 hours, is totally conscious, and probably has had spiders crawl inside of him.
Oh, that's upsetting.
That's what I'm basing the character.
I
off
feel
of,
them
is
in
just
my joints.
Upsetting bullshit.
How many times has he turned on with spiders on him?
Oh, it's like, is that stairs right here? It's not stairs, is it? That's just a broken thing. That's floorboards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to roll to find any hidden passages or like secret nooks.
Okay.
I can assist.
Yeah. I'll take the 17.
Nice.
Seems like a normal spider hangout room, but nothing. The secret rooms.
It's where all the Octopodians hang.
Octopedians.
Oh, there's a.
Octopedians.
I can't tell if this is stairs in here or like a cabinet.
That's gonna be more of a cabinet. So far, the only stairs you've seen were the ones in the entrance chamber.
Another empty room! How exciting.
Oh, don't split the party.
Okay. And then is this like a door to the outside then?
Yeah, it's like out to like a nasty like rotting balcony. That's where the spiders went off to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Frosty said, "Get out of here," and they're like, "That's cool. We'll go out for a smoke break."
Building behind me. Are we just?
Oh,
We're just gonna
coward, just
walk
go
in?
in.
Oh, good for you! Good for you! Incredible.
Can I do a search of this room?
Yes, you can.
I was real nervous because he was pinging in here.
With the assist.
Oh, that was just because I was testing the light. I was not trying to.
You're like, can you see this? And I was
Can
like,
you see the
"Fucking
demon in
got
this
it."
room? No, I would have DM'd layered any sort of monster, but 17, Grim.
Yes.
This room seems fine. However, this is a room where if you look straight up, there is an enormous hole in the ceiling here. And
so
some
the
like
outside?
no, to the next floor up, and some planks kind of laid across it. But this is the one with the most gaping hole for a roof.
Could I
For
tell
a ceiling, rather.
what the cause was, or like was it something falling through, or is there anything?
It just seems
that-
like rot and general house degradation.
Gotcha.
It doesn't look like an impact. It doesn't look like something fell through.
So nothing. Yeah. So nothing recent enough. If there was something that's moved out.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. From the Hearth,
Yeah. What's up?
you want to be the first one to go up and check that second floor? Because the rest of us are quite large, and I'm worried that we're just gonna cave right through.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I'll climb up this.
If you want, I could even just give you a boost.
Oh yeah. I was gonna climb up that chimney, but yeah, throw me up there.
Alright, you're already on my back. Just put a step up and
So I'll roll athletics with advantage.
Andrew, I'm gonna move you north to the second floor.
Oh.
But yeah, you're good with that 17 for sure. You're up on the floor.
I am safe on the floor. Everybody is walking the dinosaur. We'll roll an investigation.
Oh,
what do you see up there?
Everything.
Can you Andrew, just give me a quick kind of like can you quickly trace out your line of sight for me real quick so I know what you can see.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I got you. I'll turn on the light layer. Okay. I got you. Never mind. You're good.
All right.
All right. So you see from where you're standing, there was a set of stairs in like that entrance chamber, and there's a set of stairs in a back room that you guys just hadn't gone into that back room yet.
Mhm.
Looking at the set of stairs to the back room, you do notice what seem to be some sort of like pressure plates, like built into that staircase.
Okay. If I do a circle of the room, do I catch anything else?
No,
See any ink up there?
Okay.
no, that is the what you catch from this particular room. That's what you catch.
Okay. So if I like.
Oh, you will see. I guess you would see like right here. You'll notice the balcony isn't connected. So should you choose to not walk the long way around, it would be a little jump.
Okay.
See any sign of where the wee boy would do most of his hanging out?
I don't see any comic books or juice boxes. No. But I do see some pressure plates. I will mark them for you. And I'll take some chalk and like.
Yeah. So,
Give some warning.
So there's. Yeah, I got you, Artem.
There we go.
All right. There's a gring. There's two grings.
Ah!
He's not actually here. It's
For-
just
for-
for the stream.
For the sake of the stream. Yeah. So Andrew would have marked, guys. There's a there's a back room you haven't been into yet that has another staircase going up, and he would have even been able to say like, yeah, there's pressure plates on those, so don't go there.
Okay. He may have gone up past the pressure plates, but again, I marked them for you. So, yeah. And I will head this way. See what's
Okay.
going on in this room.
Well, do the rest of us want to go searching around down on the bottom here, or do we just want to wait for him to scope out the top?
I can
Might as
give you
well.
guys a minute because I need to pee.
We can look at the rest of the floor on the main here.
I mean, the place is abandoned, save for some spiders. I'm sure it'll be fine alone up there until we get
I'm
up.
not sure which are doors. Is this a door?
So any door you have to push open almost doesn't exist in here. They're all so busted down. But that is
Okay,
a spot. But you can move north from there. That is the back room that he was referring to.
Is this stairwell going up or down?
That's going up. And Gring and Frosty, from where you're both standing, as soon as you enter that room, Donner, if they entered first, I would say you're not there yet for sake
Okay.
of what's about to happen.
Okay.
But Frosty and Gring, as you step inside, there are some pressure plates that were not the ones on the stairs that Andrew saw, that are separate ones. So I need the two of you to please make con checks as you step on pressure plates and some like bursts of green gas just puff up right in front of your faces there.
Not the worst.
Oh my god. Let me roll above a 10, please.
You need to refresh.
I've done it like 4 times.
So Ryan, you do not save,
Oh, he's dead.
and you're going to take this much poison damage. Oh, I rolled him 6. 6 poison damage to you, Ryan.
All right.
But the cloud
Take a
does,
step-
yeah,
take a
and it
step
will,
back.
and it will dissipate after a time.
I like to think that Mr. Gring steps into it, and because it's a con save, he just goes, ah.
Look
The
at
wonderful
there,
perfume.
Hey there, White One. You gotta watch your step there.
It's a little bit hard. He like kind of looks down and just like can't see his feet.
Yeah,
Can I?
which are probably like bigger than the pressure plate.
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation to see like if there are any others in this room that we need to be aware of, or if it was just the staircase and the entrances?
Yeah, go for it.
Does it only do that? Does it reset? Hey!
Gring, you know the answer to Sid's question, and that's that it seems to be tripped and dispersed. So one and done with the traps. You do not see any of the others, but you are aware of the ones on the stairs leading up, so you know about those. But otherwise, the room seems ungassed.
Why is everybody so far back? Come and bask in the smell.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to dissipate a little bit, like a
Coward.
like you would a fart.
I think I smell stuff, actually. I
He
don't
like
eat, drink,
shoves
or
a little
breathe.
your way.
I'm fine. Warforged is just weird.
So the only place we didn't look on the first floor was the left side, right?
But there was just spiders over there. There's no big deal.
Correct. To where you've looked.
Is it possible to go up the stairs and avoid the pressure plates, or like the whole stairs?
Knowing that it's there, I'll let you.
Okay.
From where you're standing, Ryan, you're just kind of looking outside at this point. Off to
Mr.
your right there, you would just be looking outside.
Mr. Gring is gonna do his weird like tiptoe, but like his legs are way too long for him
Ugh.
up the stairs.
All right, I'll
As
just
he
move your
sneaks
upstairs
up.
token.
Tip
All right,
and down.
your upstairs token's there then.
Yep. Oh,
That just became.
if
a theme
you're
song
against the
right
wall,
there.
you see through the thing.
And I'll you did not trigger it, but I'm just gonna like show where the other gas trigger is.
Can I like collect it somehow?
You have something to catch it in?
Not really, but I was wondering like if I could take the mechanism itself. Like, what is it? Is it like a whoopee cushion or something?
It's like some sort of like cushion planted like under the plate. It just
Yeah, nah, let's just not chance it. Because then it'll go
Okay.
off in my face. Oh, did you
Um,
find... Oh no, what is this?
what is this?
It's your theme song, buddy.
Oh, yes. All I think about with this now is
Insidious.
yes, thank you. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
come on.
You're for whatever reason, Sid. Your microphone is not like your Jolly Jack voice. It
Well,
tends to
that's
cut out a
fine.
lot.
Is everything good upstairs?
There you go.
It's fine. Just
Are
avoid
you
the plates.
lying?
Why would I lie?
Good question. Let's go, everybody.
Is everybody headed upstairs?
Yep.
Okay. You know where the pressure plate is, so you can avoid it. I will move all your tokens up there.
I kind of want to check out the last room on the first floor before we do.
Okay.
Donner, you
Garth.
want to come with me and check out the last room?
Sure. I just
Alright,
want to
Charlie
know,
Jack's heading up.
Garth, is there enough floor planks can actually withstand our weight up there?
Yeah, I just gotta go around the hole.
Yeah, I'm concerned about that.
Alrighty then. Well, okay, so you and me, we're checking out one more room.
Look on the ground for any pressure plates.
I shall do that, and probably roll nothing good.
Oh my god. How do I turn it off on D20? On roll 20?
You don't seem to. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
How do I turn you off?
Nat 1 minus 1. I got a 0.
I'm gonna
Ow.
turn it off to start.
Donner, you think the
them.
entire floor is pressure plates?
I'm not going in there. I think that whole place is trapped.
I'm cursed tonight.
Yeah, Frosty, you're not sure. Donner, you think every tile is a trap in there?
I think let's just go back with the others.
I go inside.
Okay.
What? No! Well, we hardly do them.
Anything of note in this room?
There was a spider that scrambled off, but is now no longer here. Other than that, seems to be okay.
Okay. Any clue as to what this room was?
Want an investigation for that or something like that?
I don't know. Can I?
Yeah. Well, it depends on you guys. No, you
No.
can't. You're not sure what the busted tables and metal things on the ground used to be.
All right. I'll head back upstairs.
All right. Everybody is taking the rear stairs?
Yeah,
that
because that's
correct?
what's marked. Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm going to drag you up to the second floor, y'all. Because I'll have to, I guess technically you can move there yourself with this lighting system, but just for sake of no clipping. All right, everybody's on the top and the second floor now.
You guys up here?
Yep.
Oh, hey guys. So there's this room. I'm gonna call dibs on this one unless we find a better one.
This one does seem to be in the best condition so far.
You don't want to live here. There are holes in the floor.
That just adds
Well,
to
that's
the
called-
charm.
Plumbing. That's called plumbing. It's for when you have to do a number twosie.
Through the ceiling?
What? No.
No, he's right. Through the ceiling.
So the
What?
entire time you've been up here, there's no sign of any kind of ink.
There's no sign of anything.
Well, what the fuck are we doing here?
I don't know. Let's check this. Anything in here?
Like, have we ruled out arson? Like, have we considered just burning it down so nobody fucks with the place anymore?
Let's
I
just-
haven't.
I
He
could
pulls out
create
the oil
bonfires all
flash.
over the place.
I knew you wouldn't, buddy.
Sid, can you see directly south of where you are right now?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure the light's acting correctly.
It
Cool.
stops, like, right here.
Okay, that's fine. That's the because that's the balcony of the stairs you didn't take to get up here.
So we didn't find any ink anywhere?
You still have more space to
Oh.
go. Sid, you should be able to move south from where you are. That's the
Oh.
one spot you haven't been yet.
Do an investigation check or something to make sure I'm not gonna die.
Okay.
Oh,
And Richard, directly south of where you're standing is a busted part of the floor. If you were to continue there, you'd have to jump over a gap.
16. How's it looking? Everything good?
What is it you're investigating?
Methods of my potential demise.
Okay.
Is there any that I spot?
The balcony doesn't look the most stable up here. You can see there's
Sure.
spots where it's crumbled and broken.
Sure.
You don't see anything like outright. You don't see any more traps.
Well,
however.
okay, good enough. Oh shit!
I hope that's exactly what Jolly Jack says.
I'm on
Are you
the,
taking
I'm on the other
jump?
side of the hole.
Go in there.
Richard, did you take the jump?
Oh, I had to jump here too. I
No,
am.
ju- when you first did,
Oh, I
but I
see.
think just based on your
Sorry, I missed that there was a hole there too.
yeah, well, based
Um,
on your centaurness, I think you're fine. You know,
Okay.
just with a running jump.
Just for the he does not trust to run and land on this floor.
Okay.
So he is actually going to cast a spell, Expeditious Retreat. He doesn't really need that for the actual spell itself, but he has this ability as a storm sorcerer that when he casts a spell of at least one level, he can then fly 10 feet. And so he's going to
Oh.
use that to channel his energy into flying like a reindeer gracefully and then landing softly on the other side.
that's
Good
cool.
use of
Oh,
that.
wow. Wow.
Yeah, my grandparents were reindeers. It'd take a while to explain.
Amazing.
Yeah, anyway, I guess I'm gonna look through here.
Yeah, check out that room, man.
I check for traps before I go in.
Attaboy.
Checking what for traps?
Oh, so close to that nat 20.
Well, whatever you were checking looks normal to you with a 7.
Mm-hmm. Well, I go in and I see what... I mean, I'm assuming some ink and some paper?
Yeah. As you walk up to the desk, Donner, I do need you to please make me a dex save.
Okay. That will be... +3. Not terrible. Alright.
All right, so you're in the square you're in now because as you get closer, you're able to see this coming and take a step back because as you near the table, there seems to be some sort of range, triggered thing, and some little buzzsaws will out of the edge of the table as you get close, which you avoid.
Do they keep
That
on
was
going, or
displaced.
do they eventually
They will
stop?
go. They'll go for a moment and then just spin
It's a-
down and stop.
It's a fucking jerk, guys. He didn't say shit about that. What the hell?
What does the kid need a frickin' sword for? He's already got these blades.
Oh, it's
Right?
beautiful. Oh,
After it calms down, I'm gonna go look at what's on that table.
Okay. There's a bottle of ink and there is kind of a half-finished letter.
Okay. I'll take a look at that.
Okay, which one?
Claude.
I'll take a look at the letter
Holy
first.
shit.
I'll try to read it without touching it.
Yeah, it's only like the first line is even there. So as you pick it up or as you look at it, you can see that it says to whomever inherits this house, and then it just after the comma, there's no more.
I'm gonna
It
grab.
is a very different penmanship from Evans, though, for sure.
I'm gonna grab the bottle of ink.
Okay.
And is there a quill anywhere?
There'd be one, like next to it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the bottle. Is there like a lid for it or no?
Oh, it's closed. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the bottle then, and I'm gonna grab the quill, making sure not to touch the ink, and then walk on over and say, Jolly, why don't you take this off my hands? Are you comfortable with coming over? If not, I can come over to you.
We'll give that a go. We'll jump that. We'll try to jump that.
I'm gonna step back into this room before you do.
Athletics. Hey, buddy. Amazing. We can do it. Oh my god!
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh my god!
Dolly, I don't know if you make that jump.
With my expeditious retreat activated, could I bonus action run over to catch?
If you're expecting him to come over, I'm saying you can be in a position to catch him to begin with.
I specifically did say I was backing up because I didn't want the
Okay.
floor to cave in for both of us. But seeing that go, since I already have
Yeah.
that thing that gives me like kind of
Yeah.
super speed, it lasts for up to 10 minutes.
Okay. It gives you speed. I guess roll in athletics to see if you can securely catch him before he slips off this side there.
Okay. Oh boy, that's a flat roll.
Come on! Come on!
Hopefully 16 works.
I'll give it to you with a 16.
Okay.
You secure Jolly Jack, and he's like, it's like the legs are kicking and scraping down off the side, but you were able to push Jolly Jack up there.
Okay.
All of the wailing he did, it still happened. Even though it didn't fall. He wailed a lot.
You notice Jolly Jack didn't take his drum off for the jump, which may have helped.
The drum!
Just grab
stays
you by the drum.
attached.
Yeah, you grab the drum. That's how you save him. You just
Wow. Alright,
Okay, now the thing is we gotta go back. I don't know why you came over here now that I think about it, because I just gotta have to jump back anyway. But in any case, here's the ink. I don't know what to do with it. But we think the ink
take
is
it.
bad.
I'm gonna
Here, hand it to
Because-
me. And Mr. Gring's hand just extends over the gap.
Jesus!
freaking bugbear.
You have a 10-foot reach.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, that's so creepy.
I was gonna
He
Put it
killed
in
something
my
by reaching
mouth.
out of a tree last
But
week.
he
It was
could
very
have it.
upsetting.
I hand the ink over to him.
So I came over here for
Oh.
nothing.
Oh, that's
He
so
puts
gross.
it into his fur somewhere.
Here, hop up on my back, and I will fly us both back over.
Can you carry me?
Yeah, my carry capacity is that of a large creature.
Oh, tight. Let's go.
I spent my second spell slot. Man, I am spending these, but it's fine. To fly back over. And my expeditious retreat re-ups for another 10 minutes.
And then we all fall because there's 4
Too many
tall
people in that.
He's like
fuckers on this.
700
Just
pounds
like
right here.
gracefully land down, and then
Can we get the fuck out of this house now?
How?
Guys have managed to go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say you've managed to get through the house without any spider attacks, so good for you. Because the gas was going to have some pheromonal qualities, but fortunately, Frosty was like, "Hey, go hang out over there." So it was gonna be like any spiders you saw, should you get hit with the gas, was when they were all just gonna go and like converge on you,
And getting your joints.
quite potentially.
No thanks. Well,
all
that's
joking
just
aside,
my
guys,
God.
let's spread out a bit more and distribute the weight more evenly.
I'm
Actually,
You're pushing Jolly off the edge.
I think now's the perfect time for a group hug where we get in one spot and just
No.
hug each other and bounce up and down.
How high
Alright,
up are
guys.
you?
Trampoline. I mean, you're 10, 15 feet up. You're at the top of like 1.5 staircases.
So can I like just grab onto the railing and like extend my arm down
Ugh.
to get down there?
You could with a little drop off at the bottom. Yeah.
Yep, Mr. Gring's
Can
gonna
I-
do that. I'll see you all there.
Could I
Just-
surf the banister?
Yo, I hated that.
I want to grind it. I want to hold triangle and grind the banister.
If you really want to do that, give
I
me
do.
a dex save.
I will. Wait, dex save?
Yes, you heard me.
Not acrobatics? It's a dex. Okay.
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
say you're fine. It's a question of the railing.
Yeah,
Oh.
call me old fashioned. I'm gonna walk down.
You get around that first corner, Garth. That railing gives out, and you do not save.
I
So-
face plant directly into a wall.
You direct faceplant directly into the floor.
Yummy.
You're gonna fall for 6
right
damage.
on top of a pressure plate.
Ooh.
And when
That's
the pressure
most
plate
of my
goes
health.
off, boom.
But I will say, on the way down, in your as you
That's
spin and
half my
fall,
health.
as you spin and fall, you do notice there was a tripwire along the stairs that you guys never had to deal with because you took the other staircase.
Oh shit! There's a tripwire. Watch out for that. I'm gonna throw a thing at it. Part of the floor that crumbled under me. I'm gonna throw it at the tripwire.
All right, yeah, it'll snap off.
So guys, we got the ink, but does anybody, for the life of them, have any idea what we're supposed to do with it now? Do we take it to an herbalist and see if there's something wrong with it?
Like, I mean, that's probably.
I could take
Probably.
a look at it.
Didn't you want a poisonologist?
I have a herbalism
I mean,
toolkit.
kinda.
Why don't
Oh
I take a
hell
look at
yeah!
it?
Yeah, you
Okay.
check it out.
Question, by the way. I'll wait till Arm gets his headphones back on.
I could
I have
taste
a-
it.
I have a drum.
Yeah.
A drum of
question
eggnog?
question for sake of timing. I know we started an hour late, but like, what's the time check? Like, do people need a hard out at a certain time? Like, what does tomorrow look like for folks? I don't want to keep people super late.
I ain't working tomorrow.
Okay. I want to know if I need to adjust. Does anybody like need to get up and like needs to wrap relatively soon? It's not
Need
gonna
is
go
a strong
forever. I
word.
just
I would like to sleep, but need is a strong word.
okay. Anyone else? Is there a dire need to get up?
I mean, I wake up at 5 every day anyway, so.
That should be good. But
5?
5 a.m. is like the
If
The
we were to
AM one?
From where we are now, I'm
I
gonna
start
say
at 7.
I'm
The
gonna say
morning?
Mhm.
if we were to do everything, I'm gonna say I will of course adjust if need be because we're done after tonight.
Can I fax your boss a slap in the face?
Get on at 4, so it's 7 to 4 instead of 8 to 5, and that's pretty rad. I hate it there though. Anyway.
If we were to go, if we were to stop at, it would be 11:30 our time, 10:30 Sid's. Is that too far for people? I'm gonna say that's the maximum time until we're done.
That might be a bit much.
Bush.
Okay, I'll adjust accordingly. But you've got your herbalism kit.
Yeah, could I take like a 10 with the herbalism kit?
Yes.
Stairs? I did it. Oh no, I'm outside. Just fucking kidding. Oh.
With taking 10, it's a 15 on analyzing what's in the ink.
Okay. So, I would say you are indeed able to figure out what it is. It is a type of contact poison. However, you know that there are enough or herbs that grow in the area that you'll be okay. You'll be able to get what you need to get to create an antidote.
Perfect. Do we need to go and fetch those herbs?
You do. Excuse me.
Not even like there's not an apothecary nearby that we could just like buy the herbs from. We gotta go fetch
No,
them.
they do need to be fetched.
All right.
And they happen to grow. What you need is a snowdrop, which, as you might imagine, grows in the snow.
Swiftfoot, we
and you
need
are-
you to ride.
They exist kind of along the town's right near a mountain range. They exist in those mountains.
Oh, good thing you have two people that are experienced with those mountains.
You do. They are a rare herb plant, but they do grow in the area. You do know they also happen to be food for other species.
Hmm.
Well, I'm fast for about 10 more minutes, guys, so let's get a move on now.
All right.
Coffee wears out soon.
Off to the mountains you go, I assume?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back. What the hell?
The great outdoors.
We were just here.
What's this?
That's
Oh,
the
it-
smudge
there's-
of what once was.
Yeah, ignore the. There's not actually a sleigh there. There's like something like that in the picture that I didn't notice when I was gathering it.
Then as we're walking, because I can, depending on how deep the snow is, I'd like to use shape water to shape snow and make a nice little like trail for us as we go walking through. So it's real easy.
Yes, you can do that thing that we talked about.
And then I
What
want to use
sort
a shape water to make it into a giant mech, and then I smash all my enemies with it. It says I can do it. I looked it up on some thread.
Water mech.
Reddit
all right.
for the win!
So, you're making your way through. Give me like some nature rolls, some whatever rolls for those of you who know the area to find a spot where you can maybe find the flowers.
Do you want to do survival and I can assist? Because I'm proficient.
Yeah, nature, survival, whatever makes sense for you.
I do have the feature Wanderer. You have excellent memory for maps and geography, blah, blah, blah. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself. But I guess that's basic stuff, not specific to...
No, I think I was looking at my background too. I have Hermit, but I think that might be good for
I mean,
us.
all that together, I'll let you could do this with advantage. You would know the kind of geology that would be conducive to where these things grow.
Okay.
I have a survival of +5, so with advantage, you
Yeah,
say?
you take that. Oh.
Okay. You nail the critical path to finding where this is. You know they tend to grow. You know exactly the kind of place they tend to grow, kind of in clearing type areas at the foot of mountains. And with that nat 20, you know exactly where to look. And as you get there, you find your snowdrops. And as you're approaching said snowdrops, you see there's a little creature munching on them.
Hey! I'm gonna run up and try to scare it away so it doesn't eat all of our
And
product that we need.
these X's
say
here are like,
little.
yeah, it's a baby. The X's you see here are the ones it's already eaten, and there's some others it's munching on here.
Can I hide in a
As-
tree
See
while he's
anything?
running up?
You
As
can.
I see Donner running up to scare it, I want to kind of run up along a different side and then beckon it to try to like, over here, run away from him, over here. And I'll also roll animal handling.
Okay.
See a monster or anything? I see X's.
You don't
Like, I
see
don't-
this?
No.
Oh, there's a little, like, copper worm
Baby dragon.
or something. Yeah.
Oh, like he's just pinged like snow.
Really?
It's a-
Refresh.
Jon Snow?
Refresh or change your zoom level. Because it
No,
should be visible to everybody. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can't. Hold on a second. Let me see something weird. If it's. No. I copied over the same tokens. That's not it. That's weird. I had something like that once when we were playing the other game, though. Remember? Like, everybody could see something I couldn't for some reason.
Shit.
For dealing with this thing, I specifically gave myself intimidation for this very thing of, like, when he needs to scare away creatures and animals.
Okay.
So I could do that.
Bring you successfully stealth into the tree. Okay, so Donner's running up to scare it away. Tell me again what Garth is doing.
I'd like to beckon it towards me, so kind of a yes and. So it's like he's scaring it away. I'm like, oh, this is a safe space. Over here, run from him.
Okay. Let me check one thing here. Okay. Give me your animal handling check, please, Garth.
And I assume Donner has a really swell animal handling.
He has a
I
20 on
did-
his intimidation.
Oh, gotcha.
So, okay. Donner, can you position yourself? Can you guys move your tokens to what makes sense for what you're doing?
Oh,
Not just
yeah.
on the edge of the map. Thanks.
Ooh, yeah, I'll
Yeah, he's galloping up real fast. I mean, he would go right up to it if
Mhm.
needed.
Okay. So you had a good roll there, Donner. You start scaring him off. Garth, yours was not what I was looking for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So as it comes toward you, it's gonna not see you as a friendly thing. It's gonna also see you as the enemy. As it runs towards you, it is going to expel a sort of like gas from its mouth. And I need you to please make a con check. A con save, sorry. Where is it? Okay. You do not save this. However, it's not going to hurt you. You are going to feel very, very slow and sluggish all of a sudden as it breathes this slowing breath on you and then begins to continue to run away from you.
You're excused.
And eventually it will clear itself from where you guys are. But I'll leave him poking into the map because it looks funny.
Alrighty, let's gather these ingredients and get out of here.
I'd like to carefully procure and harvest these herbs. Using my
I'll
herb kit.
catch up in a second, guys.
Yeah, you're slow. How long are you slow for? You're slow. You can repeat it at the end of turns, it seems. Otherwise, you're like that for a minute.
Oh shit! This'll be hilarious.
All right. So, Frosty, you get what you need, and you have what is needed to make your antidote.
All right, let's head back into town.
Cool.
I might need to ride on Donner's back again, or it'll be a slow move.
Okay, you have what you need, and you, I'm assuming, head back to Brick with your antidote ingredients in hand. When you return, he is out on his porch, smoking that bubble pipe again. Oh, everyone's returned. How did you all fare? Any news about this poison?
We found some stuff that
That would definitely have worn off by now.
be... I know,
Smoking it.
but my blood sugar crashed,
I
and
see.
I'm not handling it well.
Go and get yourself some of that milk and cookie porridge. That ought to help. Yes, so how did the search go? What did you turn up?
The Bannister boy, snuck into one of the abandoned homes in Solstice. He either found a number of traps or set them up. Something needs to be done there. It seems that his parents left him one day on a gift day, and he's still really upset about it, and his dad's really weird about it.
Yeah, I don't think he belongs on the naughty list. I don't think his dad belongs on the nice list. But yeah, you know, he has some naughty qualities, but like for nice reasons. You know what I mean?
Makes me think of myself, I have to admit.
Yeah, we've all been there. Give him a little leniency. You know, give him a cool sword, maybe some cool engravings, or a plaque of a cool sword. Mission accomplished, right? Once cool decor, cool sword decor. Just saying.
Or, you know, like one of those Kid Buddy ones where it's like kind of decorative, doesn't actually do anything.
Oh, dude, if you could get him 2 cool swords that, like, don't hurt, that they could just, like, he and a friend could wail on each other with for funsies, yeah, that'd be real tight.
These are all viable
actual swords.
These are all viable solutions, and as my helpers for this year, I trust your opinions. So you just tell me, which list does Evan wind up on, and give me a final idea for what he deserves this gift day.
Y'all, I think he deserves to be on the nice list. He just needs a chance. He's had a rough go. If we
And so
put him
maybe-
on the naughty list now, then what does he turn into? Some of us have had bad days, and all it takes is a naughty list to turn us in the wrong direction. This kid, we have an opportunity to put him on the right path, a nice path, by putting him on the nice list. You know what I mean?
He does need a therapist. You're right. You're right.
He does. Maybe we get him 2 foam swords and a therapist.
Or 2 real swords and a therapist.
Or 2 real swords and a therapist.
Or how about a journal? And he can just Use a
Write down
journal.
his feelings.
No. No, definitely
Journal?
the swords.
Okay, so a journal, 2 foam swords, and the card to a licensed therapist.
yeah.
I'm gonna write that down. That's what I'm writing down. Cool.
I suppose we can make that happen.
And some roller skates. Why not?
I thank you all for your help this year. You've all been very helpful helpers for this gift day. Thank you.
That's awesome. I do need you to sign off on this, on my hours to make sure, for my hourly. Is that
Yes,
cool?
yes. I'll sign and stamp.
Oh man, cool. I can go home.
Well, alrighty. I think that will probably do it. Y'all found all the you took all the pacifist routes, didn't have to eat up time with combat, so that's good since we're late.
No murder hobos here. Just
No.
everybody on the nice list.
And then I shot Santa.
well, with your literal gun, not with a 7 you don't.
Never mind. Oh no, that's just
You
the
tried.
Caught
damage.
in his abs.
You try to shoot Santa.
That's the damage.
I would like to grant bardic inspiration.
Yeah, 21 hits Santa. Just for fun, let's
Cap him
see
for
what
12 damage in the face. Wait, he
fun,
doesn't
let's-
know it's coming, so that means I get bugbear too.
Yeah,
Hold
that's fine.
on.
and then
Oh
we're gonna
man,
roll
that's
hit.
7 more.
Nice. Here's-
19, bitch.
just for fun.
Have a
here's his-
holly jolly funeral.
Just for
You'll
fun,
be
here's
6
his hit
feet
back.
under the ground.
Does would a 26 hit you?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, cool. uh-huh.
Krink got iced, everybody bail!
So just for fun, he punches you for 10. if you were to actually attack Santa. All right. Well,
No, I really
That's,
think we have a chance. We think we could do it.
I mean, doesn't Jolly Jack want to take over the role anyway? So
I do.
Why don't we take over?
Who's
Usurping Santa. All right. Well, that was our little holiday 2-shot. You did it last week. You saved Beacon, the reindeer, and this week you survived the Bannister House of Traps. So
Yeah!
yeah, I'll do it. And you cured Brick's poisoning, Brick's
We're
contact
the
poisoning,
kings of the North Pole!
and maybe found some weird things in the house along the way. You know, that's
Release
kind
some
of
cool dukes!
is what it is.
Some cool Christmas dukes!
Christmas.
I like
Yeah!
the people that don't live around here. They're just like, I guess I'm gonna go home now.
I know, right?
See ya.
Yeah, well, yeah. Next Monday's Christmas Day, so we ain't playing.
not?
Day after
That's
that's
New Year's after
New
that,
Year's Day,
yeah.
so we ain't playing.
I ain't playing that.
No?
I guess we'll be back on January 8th, back in Aberrant Empire. Is that the move?
New year, new me.
So,
Oh, that's gonna be
When we-
fun.
As we teleport into the Ocean Gate battle?
as we teleport into the Nautiloid, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I do have some Mondays in the new year that I will be unavailable because I've got rehearsals because I'm going to be a dentist.
Yeah,
Yay!
you got a nice
in Little Shop of Horrors, I'm going to be
nice.
singing and dancing and being a real nutcase. So
Wait, what about in the show?
That's awesome.
Oh, in the show, I will be calm, collected, cool, and disappointing. So
All right.
Tight.
good time all around.
Nice. Yeah, well, we'll be back in the new year with stuff. Yay.
Happy holidays!
Let me know whatever that ends up being, Andrew, and then I'll figure out the schedule around.
I will. I will share my schedule with you ASAP.
Cool.
that.
I mean, we'll definitely want... Yeah, bye, y'all.
Let's sign off stream first. and then
Yeah.